870 or whatever. And you're supposed to go one up or one down on the numbers.
Okay.
I turned the first 2 to a 3 like it was a $30,000 car. That's how clueless I was.
Ooh.
But I had 2 numbers right, and I was able to change 3 of them with the help of my 14 other guys in the audience because I had guys who watched it every day.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And they carried me. I switched it, and I won it. And then I started breakdancing.
So
That's why people know, DeMarco, that
Yeah.
I won it. Because I looked at Bob Barker, and I went into a full windmill kick, worm, like doing all kinds of breakdance. So I was on the Best of show.
You were breakdancing?
Yes.
Like literally?
Yes. When I won, I started breakdancing. So
are you any good?
back
Or did
in
it
like
look
the
like
80s.
the Olympics?
I was better than that person.
You were better than Ray Gun?
Ray Gun.
Okay, yeah.
Ray Gun. But I will say
hope
this,
so.
DeMarco.
Yeah.
I will say this. The reason why it lived on so much is because fast forward 5 or 7 years, they had the 30-year anniversary or 25-year anniversary of the show, and they showed a few clips, and mine was one of them.
You came up again. Yeah.
And then when Bob Barker got a Lifetime Emmy Award at the Emmys, they showed 3 clips of his show. I was one of them.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it just kept living on, as I would go on in life, it has followed me.
The story you told about the car, you said your ex-girlfriend's father bought the car and had it. I thought the end was you were going to get it back.
No.
That would have been full circle.
He
He
had it for a lot of years.
Oh, like he
R.I.P.
loved
John
you.
Fisher, what a great man.
Oh.
And yet, he had a friend that ran a dealership, so he kind of talked me through, like, hey, we're going to sell it to the dealer.
Oh.
They're going to buy it for $16,000, then I'm going to buy it off of him. So that's why I got $16,000, paid a few grand in taxes, and I walked away. Literally, college graduation was like $13,000.
Wouldn't that be cool if you got it back?
Yeah, and then I went and raged in Cabo, lost a little there.
Let's get
learned
the
a little
car
bit about
back
gambling.
and then have you do the breakdancing again.
Yeah, we can recreate the viral moment all over again. Why didn't you make the showcase?
Frank from Florida spun $1 on the dot.
Oh, okay.
What?
And by the way,
wow.
true story.
Florida.
If you're within a certain dollar amount, is it $1,000 or $100 of both showcases?
100.
You win both.
Yeah.
And my guys helped Frank from Florida win both. They were that dialed in.
They were that good
Dude,
at that game.
Peter Michelli, who now runs an agency, he's a hooper, and a guy named Darren Jones. They watch this show every day. I mean, they dominated the show.
You give them a piece if they help you.
They don't need it.
You got to give them a piece, right? Yeah.
DeMarco, we had a party that night,
There you
and
go.
we invited, there was a group of young ladies that were in college also that came onto the show. We invited them back to Northridge, and people back then, I had to stop at a payphone, no cell phones, and told everyone, Peter won a car, everyone's calling. I came back into our complex where all the athletes were. Thank you for the music. And, dude, we threw a rager. But I thought I was rich. I had no money.
$13,000 as a college student
That's a lot of
is
money.
real money.
But I didn't get
yeah.
that until after just like 2 months
Okay.
later after I graduated. But
it's coming. You want a car. It's all good.
You know what's funny?
How many kegs of natural light did you
so
buy?
so much. And Mickey's Big Mouth and Old E. We were a big Old E
Mickey's Big
group.
Mouth.
Did you get the Hornets?
Big Old E, the Hornets, and the
Oh,
big
my
Old E
God.
group. And here's a true story, too. This is funny. I lived in this condo complex with a lot of baseball guys, football, volleyball, hoops. We all lived in this complex. On graduation, it was about 6 to 7 weeks after we taped the show.
Hold on. Did you say Northridge?
Northridge, Cal State Northridge. That's where I
My
went.
brother went to Northridge.
In the early 90s, late 80s?
94, he was still there.
That's when I won the car.
Okay, keep going. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yeah,
Your
yeah.
brother was probably
here's
at that
what's
party.
funny. Just to
That's
bring
what
it,
I'm thinking.
Yeah.
just to bring it full circle, we graduated that morning that it was airing.
Oh, no
So
way.
everyone in that complex and their families, some I didn't know, everyone piled in our condo, and we had taped it on a VHS, and we all watched it after graduation.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
That is
You
amazing.
watched that show.
I
Aren't you
don't-
mad that he won the car? I've always wanted to win the car.
In a you are one of 2 people that I know that have won a car on the Price is
You know
Right.
someone else?
I do. So my first job
You're my
out of
only one.
college
Yeah.
was right down here in downtown Los Angeles. I sold copiers for Canon Astro office products. Okay. Tough job. Tough gig. My guy that I had the cubicle next to, Tony Amiglio.
Tony.
Who, by the way, there's at least a 20% chance he's listening to this right now. He was a huge sports fan. Like, we used to talk
Shout
about,
out to Tony.
before I went to work for Jim Rome, we used to listen to Jim Rome all the time and talk about listening to the show and all. It's like huge sports fan, huge Laker fan.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name again?
Tony Amiglio.
Call in, Tony.
Okay. So Tony Amiglio also in college went on the Price is Right and won a car.
Wow.
Yes.
We
Yes.
got to get both of them on the air at the same
DeMarco,
time.
you would be surprised how many people watched it back in those days.
Oh,
Like, I
yeah.
was waiting tables at that time, and people would say, like, I just saw you win a car on the Price. I went to Campbell Hall to coach. 2 years later, they reran it. I come back from Thanksgiving break. Everyone's like, Coach McGee, we saw you on The Price is Right. And I met Brent Barry. We still talk about it today. Manhattan 6-man beach volleyball tournament. He's a rookie with the Clippers. He just finishes his rookie season. He comes up to me. He goes, dude, you were great on The Price is Right. I thought I was being punked before we knew what punked was. I thought my friend sent him over. He watched it every day at Oregon State, he told me.
Every day?
Every day.
I love it. Bones was a decent volleyball player?
Bones can play.
Okay.
Bones can surf. Bones can play guitar.
How do I find you? Breakdance guy on Price is Right or what?
Put Geeter Price is Right. It'll probably pop up on YouTube.
Price is Right? Okay. All right. I got to see
I love it. Look,
okay.
my brother-in-law was on Press Your Luck and got all the way to the last thing and he whammied out.
Is that no whammies, no whammies,
that
no
is
whammies?
No whammies.
Yeah.
And so I asked the question that knocked him out. I asked this to everybody. How many original herbs and spices were in the Colonel's original recipe?
13.
Very close, but no.
11. It's 11. It's 11. It's 11.
Why did 13 sound right?
He guessed 13.
Did he really?
No way.
Okay.
He did. He guessed 13, and 11 is the correct
11, yeah.
11 original herbs and spices.
13 sounds so right, though.
Yeah. My gosh. Wow.
And wah, wah, wah.
Yeah.
He was out at that point. All right, let's get into a little bit of what happens next. We saw Wemby show up and do Wemby stuff last night.
Yeah.
And this is what we were talking about yesterday, DeMarco, this idea of I never want to be the favorite team when the other team has the best player. And I think that's what we're seeing with Wembanyama. And can he go into OKC and close the show? We'll get to that coming up in just a little bit. Children's Hospital Los Angeles' biggest event of the year is back. We're talking about Walk and Play LA, bringing the community together for a fun-filled day supporting kids who need life-saving care. Enjoy a scenic 3K walk, plus music, games, and activities for all ages. Join us Saturday, June 6th at the Santa Monica Pier. You can sign up at ESPNLA.com, join Team ESPNLA, and use the code PLAY, P-L-A-Y, to save $10. Visit ESPNLA.com to learn more. Geeter is here on a Friday. It is DeMarco and Travis, ESPNLA.
ESPNLA may sound one way on AM.
But you know where it sounds best?
You guessed it, crystal clear digital audio.
Crystal clear digital audio on the all-new ESPN LA app.
Just search ESPN LA wherever you get your apps.
And you can always watch LA's mega sports station live or on demand on our YouTube channel at ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey guys, if you're heading into summer without a medical emergency kit, you're taking a risk most people don't think about until it's too late. Summer colds linger and can turn into sinus infections that could last for weeks. Getting sick right before vacation can derail everything. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor and a pharmacy can be really stressful. That's why I ordered a medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right at home. It includes essential prescriptions like amoxicillin and generic Z-Packs to treat wide ranges of common and serious illnesses. So if you wake up sick, at home or on the road, you already have what you need. No waiting for your doctor, no hours at urgent care, no pharmacy lines, no copays. You just match your symptoms to the right prescription in your guidebook, or you call the telemedicine doctor standing by. Start on your bed sooner and feel better faster. Every home needs at least one medical emergency kit. Order yours online in minutes and it's shipped to your door. Save $45 with our promo code 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710. Promo code is 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710.
Rams fans, D-Farr here. The Rams are making history in 2026, heading to Melbourne, Australia to face the Niners. You can be there. I've teamed up with True Fan Travel to hook you up with the ultimate fan experience. Game tickets, hotels, exclusive events, even a chance to meet me all in one package. This isn't just a trip, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Spots are limited. Don't wait. Visit TrueFanTravel.com right now and secure your spot. That's TrueFanTravel.com. See you there.
This World Cup season, the ultimate watch party experience is at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa. Catch every Mexico and USA match live, surrounded by non-stop game day energy, passionate fans, drink specials, surprise giveaways, and all the flavors that make every match unforgettable. Grab fire-grilled asada tacos, slow-braised quesadilla, fresh ceviches, warm churros, and more. Join us for every Mexico and USA match at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa, where every match tastes better.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Hey, good morning. You're heading the airport, right?
Yep, thanks for checking. I like the car. How long have you been a rideshare driver?
About 3 years now, but I really enjoy it.
Isn't it hard to make money these days with the price of gas being so high?
Not for me. I use Upside, the free app that gives you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get real money back when you get gas with the Upside app?
Yep, I get real cash back every time I get gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make around $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code VAN for an extra 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code VAN for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code VAN.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
Have you slept in silk pajamas yet?
No.
Try it.
Really?
You'll be like, what was I thinking?
Really?
Yeah.
You are hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
You guys like silk, right? No?
Back to the guys.
Big score update. I know you are all anxiously waiting for me to tell you the latest. UC Santa Barbara and Tarleton State tied at 1 in the bottom of the first inning.
Let's go.
In the Austin Regional of the NCAA tournament.
Come on, bring home a winner. Where is
Yes,
Tarleton
indeed.
State?
We need a win.
Tarleton State is in
Tarleton.
Stephenville, Texas. I had to look that up earlier today. Tarleton.
What is a Tarleton?
I don't know.
Tarleton State.
But they are
Texas.
in Stephenville, Texas, which is southwest of Fort Worth.
You know what? Forget the name. They're the targets.
They're the targets today.
They're the targets.
Yeah, we got our
If they went to the World Series this year, would you go?
100%.
Absolutely.
You'd go back because you went.
100%.
A few years back.
We went in 2015.
It's been that long already.
It's been 10 years. Yeah, it's been 10 years since they were there. It's the greatest sporting event I've ever attended in person, and I've been very fortunate, very lucky. Super Bowls, Final Fours, World Series, all sorts of stuff. And not just because the Gauchos were there. We went and watched Texas Tech play TCU when it was just a blast.
And everyone's happy. It's just like a week-long rage.
Every World Series is better than a Super Bowl?
By the Super Bowl. Look,
Get out of
here's the
town.
thing.
I've been to some Super Bowls. I'm not sure I'm signing off on that, but I can't because I don't know because I haven't been to a
Super
World
Bowl.
Series.
In my experience, I've only worked a Super Bowl, so I've never gone as a fan. But the Super Bowl is kind of quiet. Like there's a lot of corporate people there. There's a lot of people there that are spending a ton. The College World Series is inexpensive, relatively speaking. The fans come from 8 different places. You got 8 fan bases there.
They're
deeply invested in the teams.
The
ballpark is about the right size.
Yeah. To his defense, the Super Bowl is so fun, but it's the lead up that is so great.
And it's so many different people.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I was at the Rams when the Rams won against Cincinnati. That was super cool because being a Rams fan,
it was surreal.
That was different.
Just like you, Geeter, growing up here in Los Angeles, being a Rams fan as a kid, being inside, SoFi didn't exist when we were kids, but you're at your home stadium watching your favorite team, but you're working at the same time. So it was kind of this push-pull of the whole thing and getting to enjoy it.
Get into it.
No, this
and
was
it's
just
at
a great
SoFi
time.
this year.
And it's at SoFi this year.
What do you think? Did we talked about that? Tennessee getting the Super Bowl. Nashville.
Yeah.
I don't. You guys talked about it when but you said you were okay with it because I think I was listening to that. You're fine with the cold weather, right?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
fine.
you were.
No,
Someone
I
thought
said the last thing I want to worry about during
that
the
day.
Super Bowl is weather.
So you want to be warm.
Well, I want just the best team to play the best team.
You don't want
the
variable of weather.
Correct.
Yeah.
See, that's the only thing I'm concerned with. Yeah.
What was the cold? Wasn't Seattle, Denver when Seattle smashed
That
Peyton
was
Manning?
in New York.
That was in New York.
Yeah.
And they
Pretty
got
cold.
lucky. They got out right before the blizzard hit.
But it's still pretty cold.
Right.
Yeah.
But it should not affect the game at all. That's why it's
Your Super Bowl was played in an ice storm.
But indoors.
Right. That's what I mean. Like, that's why, look, Miami, New Orleans, Los Angeles. If you want to throw Vegas in there, go ahead.
Yeah.
Those
Was
are
that
the 4
2000?
places the Super Bowl should be.
2000 in Atlanta.
Yeah, in Atlanta.
So against the Titans.
Against the Titans.
Hey, Eddie.
1 yard line.
Sorry, just messing around. I love messing with Eddie George.
Good tackle. That's a good tackle. You should call Mike Jones after the show today and thank him again for making that tackle.
I leave him the same voicemail every day. Thank you, Mike Jones. Yes, sir.
All right, so we were talking a little bit about this before the show, and we can get into the whys of it all, but our dry erase board over here has been erased, but Ireland has had his daily percentages on what he thinks LeBron is going to do.
Why did he erase it?
I don't know, but it's like Lakers, other, retire. 3 different categories, and it's kind of been all over. We've kind of settled into roughly a 50-50 between the Lakers and other, and retire is, others receiving votes at this point. I keep coming back to this. It just makes the most sense for not just the Lakers but for LeBron too, to come back here and do it one more time, maybe more than one more time. We'll see what the deal looks like if they can get to a multi-year deal, because he's still playing it at a high level. But I just cannot come up with a reason for him to leave that isn't the same over there, if not worse. Geeter, I keep coming back to this. Just makes the most sense, not just for LeBron, but for the Lakers too.
I just haven't been able to buy any of the scenarios that people come to me with. Like, I just don't see Golden State happening. And I don't see Cleveland. I don't see New York. And those are really the only options for me. And it's because when you look at what teams have to offer financially, it just doesn't make sense. Moving to go back to Cleveland, I know that sounds like such a great story, and he wraps up his career where he started. I just don't think it's happening. And I think the only one that makes sense is where he is right now, and for a number of reasons. Life,
the
Lakers,
the
fit, and they can also pay you the most.
Yeah.
Right?
It's not nothing.
So to me, DeMarco, that makes the most sense. Now, if Cleveland's going to be able to offer you $3 million unless they can get to the 15 by moving some pieces around, or they're going to try and do a sign and trade. By the way, sign and trades are not easy to pull off. Mm-hmm. Now, if you're Cleveland, what are you trading away? Mobley? Are you trading away Jared Allen? Are you now breaking up your team that got you to the Eastern Conference Finals to be able to accommodate and bring in LeBron and pay him a number that's respectable? Because the man is worth a certain amount of money.
For sure.
To bring in the best free agent on the market.
By the way, he's the number 1 free agent on the market. Right. Go look at the free agent list.
By a pretty comfortable margin.
And it's really not close. And that's what I keep trying to tell people. There's a restricted free agent and an unrestricted. There are some good names in that restricted free agent list. Names that I would love on the Lakers. Like, I'd like to throw some cash at Peyton Watson. Mm-hmm. I would love it, right? But I think Denver's going to match. Obviously, you'd throw it at Jalen Durant, even though he didn't have a great playoff, but because of that fit with Luka and AR, but they're going to match it.
If they match, you can't come over the top. It's
that's
just one time. That's
you can put your bid in.
You put your bid.
And here's the problem with that. If you, and it used to be way worse, say we put in a number for Peyton Watson and we offer him X amount of dollars, you have to wait till Denver decides, and they get 48 hours. They used to get 6 days.
Now they get, oh my God.
Now they only get a couple. But while you're in those couple of days,
other guys are signing other places.
Yeah, so it's risky, and you better know what you're doing at that point.
Vastly overpay.
But if you look at the unrestricted free agents, LeBron is top of the list. So, that's what you have to wait. But the Lakers also have to think about how are they building out? How are they building around, and what's coming maybe in another year? What can they do in the trades market over the next day? Tomorrow is the end of the world day. This is their building here.
Right. To me, that's more important. That's important. Like I said, you got to get younger. You got to get better. There's a lot that you have to do outside of this.
Athleticism.
Just this year. But like you said, and I agree, I've been at 50-50 since this whole thing started, but it does make more sense to be here. The only thing we don't know is what's going on between his ears. Mm-hmm. I don't know what he wants. Does he want to pursue another championship? Is that in his mind?
Is he going to OKC or San Antonio?
Well, that's what I'm.
Because the rest of it to me, like, so OKC, San Antonio, you got 28 other teams. The other 28 teams are somewhere between no blanking chance to it's the same chance the Lakers have.
And the Lakers are better than all of those teams are right on par with them, but they're in the East. The ones in the East have a better chance to get there, and anything can happen.
What about Cleveland? If you put him in Cleveland, no matter what they have to give up, is that a better or worse chance to at least get to the finals on that side of the draw than here?
Get to the finals, it's a much better chance, but win a title, I don't think it's any different.
And by the way, it's not a cakewalk in the East because Indiana is going to be back and very good this year with Halliburton returning. Yeah. Detroit is going to be a year older and more experienced. New York now feels themselves, and they feel real good at it. Right? So, like, now all of a sudden, there's some more teams to play. Boston gets Tatum back fully.
And with the money that he already has, it's not a money thing. He could literally play wherever he wants for how much. You know what I mean? He could take $3 million, like you said, as a big blank you to wherever he's not.
But does his family want to go wherever?
Well, I mean, that's what I mean. I don't know what's going on in his head. He may want to pursue this thing.
To your point about that, and I mentioned this, I think it was last week.
He may, if they give him the ultimatum, if you go play to Cleveland, you're going by yourself. He may say, okay.
Yeah. But I keep coming back to this. The Lakers need to give him a way to say yes. Like, create a path that allows him to be the hero, and by that I mean that maybe take a little bit of a haircut for the better of the team, to come back, to be on the Lakers are a good team, a 50-win team, right? This is a team that, are they the Spurs in San Antonio? No, but they're in that next group of teams that are in there, so they have a shot. He can come back. If he wants to do a victory lap for his last year, you can. You can do that here.
You can do that here.
The Lakers would be great at that. The Lakers need him. This is a place where he doesn't have to carry a load above and beyond where he might have to do it. He's always going to carry a load because he's LeBron James, but Luka Dončić is on your team. Luka will carry the load most of the time. Austin Reaves will carry the load some of the time. And when we need to ask LeBron, like you did for the last couple of weeks of the season in the playoffs, hey, man, we need you to LeBron the you-know-what out of this thing, he can. But in other places, you may be asking him to do a lot more. It could burn. Like, this makes the most sense, but you have to offer him something that allows him to say yes. If you insult him, it's not because he needs money to go on another vacation. It's I used to laugh when I hear this. This idea of money equals respect. You go, yeah, right. It does.
Then you have to
absolutely
present the plan. Then that's to get to where you want to go. Present the plan and say, this is what we have,
and sell him on it,
because we're going after this guy, and this guy. But we need to know who those guys are.
And you also hit on something that I think I've been going back to. We haven't heard him talk about this yet. He hasn't said, hey, here's where I'm leaning, or here's what I'm going to need. This is what everyone is speculating, and what you hear from camps and what you hear from other people, what they think LeBron is going to do. Until LeBron says, here's what I'm thinking. But for him to go to the Lakers and the Lakers go to LeBron, here's what we can offer you, and him to say, listen, for me to take that, what's the plan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a partnership.
Yeah.
I think it's fair on both sides.
It's funny, the farther you get away from, I guess, the end of his season, like you said, he's quiet, he's on vacation, right? If he comes back and expresses interest into going to wherever place he wants to go, things will change. They will. You'll start making moves to get him if he's interested.
Wait, we did hear that. Remember, there was like a thing where saying like, "Oh, there's phone calls. They're getting phone calls."
But if he says it, if he actually starts,
you think the Lakers will increase their pursuit
of him?
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's what I was unclear
Not
on.
at all.
Yeah.
No.
Like I think what's interesting, like let's say for whatever reason he decides his feelings get involved. I don't want to be here because the game balls, all that stuff that we talked about ad nauseum. But for whatever reason, that's the defining factor. And he decides to go. I don't think the Lakers are going to, hammer the door shut. I think they'd be like, okay,
not at all.
Yeah.
Aren't you excited though? Whatever happens with LeBron, you're a huge Dodger fan. We're all Dodger fans, and we've seen what they've been able to do over the years. And obviously the rules are different. But I am excited for this offseason because what the Dodgers do so well is contracts.
Yep.
Team-friendly contracts. There's nobody better in sports. So I think, and obviously there's different rules in basketball, but I'm excited to see just the type of players that they target, whether it's LeBron and what kind of contract it looks like. Like I'm excited as a Laker fan, not for my job at Spectrum. As a Laker fan, I'm excited to see that part of it.
How would you grade the health of the Lakers?
Like the physical health?
Yeah, because when we keep hearing about the hires, and then you hear about what they don't have, and then you hear about the draft capital they don't have.
Geeter will be better at this, remember. But Luka missed time, Reaves missed time, LeBron missed time. Now, I don't know if that's any more different than anyone else.
As far as draft capital, money to spend, the whole nine.
The money to spend is at the top of the league because they have that right now, and that'll change in a year. But right now, they're only one of a few teams that have ability to really do some things. Also, they have the 25th pick of the draft. And right now, you look at all the mock drafts, it's looking like a stretch big, a guy that can shoot, the North Carolina center, some other guys like that.
I'll take him.
You want that. No, I'm excited
I'll take him. Yeah.
I'm excited about that pick. So that's kind of where they're at right now. Financially, they're in a great place. They're also bringing in, Tony Bennett to help with the draft. They've had some good hires.
More smart people in the room.
Yeah, like that's where I think you'll see that infrastructure grow because you can't just go out and get an Ohtani in basketball. But what you can do is you can build out everywhere else, which I think in the long run makes you a franchise. People want to be a part of the Lakers anyway, but it becomes even stronger.
The systems in place, all of the things that where money can solve the problem will be solved, right? And the other stuff you got to get right. You got to draft well. You got to get the right guys when free agency and all those things. But if there's a problem that money can fix, that problem will be fixed.
And by the way, they were a good team this year, man.
They were
a really good team. They were a top 5 record for most of the year. I think they ended up 6th best record. They had 3 games missed for those 3 guys. Marcus Smart missed 20 games. And listen, that's going to happen with guys like LeBron at that age. But But these are, they did a real nice job this year.
They did.
JJ and this team, they won a playoff round.
Bad year.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was a pretty good year.
It's just OKC and the Spurs are good.
Yeah, very. Right. We'll get to those guys coming up in just a little bit. A reminder that it is also a Cosm Ticket Friday. Listen all show for your chance to win a 6-seater booth in the hall to experience Game 7 of the Western Conference Final. Spurs at Thunder tomorrow night at Cosm. There's no better way to watch than in Cosm's immersive shared reality environment. For more information, visit Cosm.com. And like we said before, if you haven't been to Cosm, go check it out. It's absolutely fantastic.
I saw the video of him doing the breakdancing.
You're
still the worst dancer in the room.
No. I will take that crown in any room I walk into.
I'm slotted at two, right?
Yeah.
Securely.
I walk into any room in the history of rooms, I'm the worst dancer in the room. That's how that's going to go. Greg's going to hop in here. We'll talk a little first pitch, get you ready for Dodgers and Phillies as well. If you've been thinking about, you're on the freeway, ooh, that's a nice Silverado. Ooh, there's another nice Silverado. Ooh, look at that Blazer. Ooh, look at that Traverse. Rotolo Chevrolet is the place for you. It's right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit out there in Fontana. You can't miss it. They got everything you've been looking for. Incredible prices, selection, absolutely. But that customer service, that Rotolo level of customer service, that's where you're going to find it. That's what Mike Capozio has built his business on, and that's why they're number one year after year after year. 14 years in a row, Rotolo Chevrolet has been number one. So go see for yourself what all the fun's about at Rotolo Chevrolet. And if you can't get out there, right? You're like, Trav, man, I live in Long Beach. Trav, I live in Ventura. I can't get all the way out to Fontana. No problem. RotoloChevy.com. ROTOLO. RotoloChevy.com. And whether you go in store or whether you go online, make sure they know that Travis sent you in to Rotolo Chevrolet.
Hey, it's Chris Morales on ESPN LA, and it's time for your Hard Rock Casino Tajon Pit Pass. Pit Pass. Last weekend, Daniel Suarez scored an emotional victory in the rain-shortened Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Taking the checkered flag after a late strategy call put the number 7 car out front. Suarez dedicated the win to the late Kyle Busch, whose passing cast a shadow over NASCAR's Memorial Day weekend. Now the Cup Series heads to Nashville Super Speedway for Sunday's Cracker Barrel 400. Ryan Blaney enters as the defending race winner, while points leader Tyler Reddick looks to continue his strong 2026 season. Rev up your race weekends at Hard Rock Casino Tajon with high-energy race watch parties inside Hard Rock Cafe. Catch all the action as the races hit San Diego June 16th through the 21st. Then continue in Sonoma June 27th and 28th. Watch every lap on big screens with great food, cold drinks, and unbeatable atmosphere. Don't just watch it, experience it. Visit Hard Rock Casino Tajon online for details. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. And that's this week's Pit Pass on ESPN LA.
Hey, it's Mace. Count on Jacob after a car accident. Count on Jacob after a rideshare crash. Count on Jacob after a motorcycle hit. Count on Jacob. 800-345-6789.
Call Jacob.
I know we just had a 3-day weekend, but I was wondering how to extend it into 7. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
There's a casita or daybed with your name on it at Oasis Pool. Reserve one today.
Number 2.
Catch AC/DC tribute band Noise Pollution Thursday, June 4th, free with your rewards card.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Manitou Cruise pontoon boat. Be here May 31st, 10 p.m. to win.
Morongo, good times.
Hey, LA and OC, if you love great food and smart prices, you need to know about Wild Fork Foods. Hosting, grilling, you just want a great dinner? Start at Wild Fork Foods. Find your local SoCal store at wildforkfoods.com. Wild Fork, quality meat and seafood, low prices, largest variety in one store.
Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea just got harder with Twisted Tea Extreme. The hard iced tea taste you know and love, but with an 8% kick of alcohol. Twisted Tea Extreme is made with real brewed tea, goes down smooth, and brings your daytime drinking to the next level. Just look for the bright yellow cans in the cooler and get ready to dial up the fun. Big flavor, extreme kick. Twisted Tea Extreme. Keep it twisted!
Twisted Tea Brewing Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Please drink responsibly.
My dad passed away unexpectedly. Of course, it was awful in every way, but we are very grateful that he had life insurance. So even after he was gone, he was still able to provide for us. And that's why I have life insurance for my family. Ethos.com. They make it fast and easy to get covered. It's 100% online. You get a quote in seconds, and you can apply in minutes. You get covered the same day.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game.
That's ethos.com/game. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required. Rates may vary.
This is going to be fun. I like this.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rodgers.
Isn't it cool?
It's so good.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Hey. Why are you laughing?
Back to the guys.
What is this?
Wait, hold on.
Thundercats.
Thundercats. Hand throw. Let's go.
You strike me as a Thundercats guy.
Running home. Running home. Could not wait for Thundercats. Yes. Thank you, DeAndre. Thank you, Laura. Needed that.
So Greg's a little bit younger than DeMarco, Geeter, and myself. So,
Just a
but just a little bit, by about 10 years.
About 10
give
years.
or take.
About, 42.
Are yours, Geeter, and yours, DeMarco, your Instagram algorithms just bombarded with Looney Tunes content?
I got some weird stuff. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean literally Looney Tunes?
Literally the Looney Tunes, like Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, Daffy Duck. No.
So what are you looking at?
I'm
more on that Looney Tunes.
I don't know what it, because you just Thundercats came up, right? And I'm thinking, like, I just got this. I think a Bugs Bunny thing came through, and I watched it. I'm like, oh, I remember that one. And now it's nothing but old Looney Tunes
For what
stuff.
comes up on mine, I wish it was Looney Tunes, the cartoons.
I thought he meant weird.
Yeah,
like, let's get
I
weird.
get a lot of that.
No, look, I spend way too much time looking at my phone, like we probably all do.
Yeah.
But I'm very good about curating my algorithm. It's golf content, it's cooking, it's ice, it's cartoons. It's
How did you
very
get to
specific.
Cartoons?
I don't know. Like sometimes they'll throw you a spare one.
No, you liked something because like I liked some from The Office or Modern Family, and now that's all I'm getting.
There you
or
go.
like a comedian.
One time, you watch a video all the way through one time. That's it. That's all they're giving you.
And like sometimes I will copy things and send them to my kids that I like.
You send it. That means you love it.
I got a lot of
Sometimes I
Simpsons,
think this thing
ice.
is listening to me. See?
No, it is.
It is. Like it comes up.
Like
And,
it knows. It knows every Kobe quote. I'm going to watch the whole video. Like there's just certain things I'm going to watch for sure.
We were playing golf one day with my oldest son, and I forget how we got onto the subject, but somehow, some way, Thurman Munson came up. Okay,
in the conversation,
we were talking about baseball, and I said, "Oh, it's like like Thurman Munson." And Bobby's like, "Who's Thurman Munson?" I'm like, "Oh, he's an old catcher for the Yankees. He was tragically killed in a plane crash. Like, he was a really good player."
Yeah.
Right.
He's like, "Oh." Bobby picks up his phone, opens Instagram. There's an ad for Thurman Munson.
Right there. See,
so it wasn't that he typed in Thurman Munson, like
we
looked
were
up
just
stats.
talking about it.
Did you have to read the book 1984?
Of course,
of
course.
Big Brother's watching.
Yeah,
they are
and listening.
Should we all cover our
We've
cameras?
already agreed to. No, we've agreed to it already. They have everything that they've ever
Everything
wanted.
they want, they
have
need,
it.
they
They
have
have
it
it
all.
Pretty much right.
They have
They're
your
putting
social
the stuff
security
I want on
number,
there.
they have your
Well,
address, they have your likes, dislikes.
I have gotten to the point where I've considered putting the piece of tape over the camera and then just removing it when I need it. Because if they can listen, they can look
Burn
too.
it down.
There it is, guys.
Right now.
I'm
if
sure
they
they
wanted
are.
to, they're looking. Just wave to the camera.
I got breakdancing, unbelievable. I got sharks, which is weird. And I got a brawl. There's always brawls, and there's Kobe.
There you go.
And then volleyball.
Yeah.
There you go.
A lot of brawls.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right,
Always good
Dodgers open a series against the Philadelphia Phillies tonight. I kind of want to jump ahead to tomorrow a little bit. Roki Sasaki pitches tomorrow for the Dodgers, and I was just kind of thinking, Roki had his best moments as a Dodger last season in Dodger Stadium against the Phillies. Remember when he had that 3-inning
Coming out of the
incredible
pen.
relief? Just
It
fantastic.
was amazing.
Fast forward to where we are now.
I'm sorry. I remember watching you guys watch him.
I was nauseous.
We sat here. You and I sat
you
here.
guys
You
look
left.
so bad.
But don't you remember how good he was as a closer for that?
He was terrific.
Man, like
He was
my God,
terrific.
that was hilarious.
So where are we with Roki as we sit here right now? Because obviously they stopped using him in the postseason after that. Like that was the high water mark. He didn't pitch particularly well against the Brewers, and then they basically didn't use him against the Blue Jays. Like they just did not have the faith in him.
They didn't want to do that.
What about now?
So now I think he's been on a weird roller coaster, and I think he's starting to go on to the upside of the roller coaster.
Okay.
He's on his way up because look at his last couple starts. He's not walking guys as often. He's giving up less hits. He's attacking the zone more than he ever has, especially early on in the season. He's using all of his pitches a little bit better. It's not that he's still going to give up some runs every once in a while, and he's really just not walking guys. The wildness that he had at the beginning of the season seems to be gone. Now, I'm worried about what it looks like against this team, because if you're inside the zone against the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber's going to hit a bomb outside of Dodger Stadium, which he's already done before. Or is Bryce Harper. So is, Trey Turner. Somebody's going to get him. So this is going to be a big
We're not
match
okay
for
with
him.
that now? I thought it was okay to throw strikes.
It is.
It is.
Oh.
No, it's more important for him to throw strikes than to throw balls.
Right.
Yeah.
But if he throws strikes against the Phillies, it could.
He needs to throw the right kind of strikes against the Phillies.
By the way, back-to-back wins.
Yeah.
Right? And I think the big thing with him is, and listen, Travis, you were a pitcher. I think this goes for no matter what age. Like, confidence is a thing, and he just did not have it, and no one had it in him. So I feel like it's building back, and you and I talked about this on the morning show. Like, he's looked so much more confident just in the way he's approaching, the way he's walking to the mound. Now, I think the big thing is if he has a couple of bad outings, is all of this lost? Or does he just now, can he just start string good outings together?
The case that you just made, Geeter, is exactly how I feel about this. And this is why I thought he might be better served pitching in the minor leagues. Success breeds confidence. Confidence breeds success, right? And he had very little success in spring training. He had very little success at the beginning of the year. And it was written all over his face, his Willem Dafoe face, as you like to say, DeMarco. Right,
you can't unsee it now, right?
It's pretty great.
I didn't see that.
But he was pitching with zero confidence. He was pitching tentatively. He was nibbling at corners. He wasn't attacking anybody. And then he had to basically, I don't know if they threatened him, suggested, or whatever. It's like, dude, this is not going to work for us. Like, we would rather you give up balls off the wall, over the wall, than load the bases and have to strike out the side to get out of this stuff. Attack people. He started to. It's gotten better. And to your point, Geeter, you can see it on his face. He's not terrified out there the way he looked a month or so ago.
Yeah, so if you look at the argument for not going to the minor leagues, and I think this is what the Dodgers were thinking, is that the confidence that he's going to gain from pitching to guys down in the minor leagues, it's all fake.
It's not.
It's because, like, the pitches that they're throwing, it's going to be if he's going to nibble and they're going to
really
swing.
Disagree with that.
That is what the way that they are. Like Dave's saying it, that Andrew Friedman's saying it.
Getting someone out makes you feel good. Whether that guy is a AAA player or a major league player, walking somebody, it makes you feel bad. Giving it. Success leads you to get more success, more confidence, and look.
I agree, but it's also
worked
false
out.
confidence in some sort of way because the hitters they're just different.
You're not going to be able to get away with that.
Exactly, it's that. But you're not going to get away with it.
But he's not
Schwarber.
Getting away with it in the big leagues. Let's have some small wins to get some medium wins to get some larger wins. He was having no success, and he was crying in the dugout a year ago. They only went back to him last year because they had no other options. They threw him right back in the deep end of the pool, and he really struggled. Now, maybe he just needed more time, but thank God the Angels showed up when they did, because that's no better than a minor league team. And it did look like he gained some success there. He goes into Milwaukee, a better team. Not quite as good, but better. Like, the Angels are the equivalent of a minor league team, and it did kind of launch him in a new direction.
The Milwaukee series is what is kind of more impressing me, because he did struggle in that first inning. He was at 35 pitches. Yeah. Gary Sanchez ran to third base on a stupid play that he got out on. Otherwise, that could have been much, much worse for Roki. Instead, he gets out of that one. He did give up a home run after that, but then he just cruised. He found his pitches, he found the zone, and he cruised all the way through 5 or 6. I forgot it was 5 or 6. But he pitched really well after that. So the confidence that he has in his stuff is starting to show to me now. Okay. And it was because of those two outings.
2 questions. How good do you need this guy to be? Because it seems like you have a glut of pitchers. If he never ascends past your 4th or 5th guy, is that fine?
Yes.
Okay.
That was going to be what I was going to ask
Really?
them.
Yeah.
Like, if you have Glass now and you have Snell coming back at some point, realistically, is Roki in your playoff rotation?
No.
So June, July, August, September, if he's good enough, then I think it's a good year for him.
Definitely.
Because I don't need him to be top 4.
No, a good year that's absolutely. If he is just a good, solid guy in your 5th or 6th spot, great year for him. And maybe next year it gets better.
He is of the same value, no more, no less, than Sheehan and Robleski and Ryan. He's the same. He's just a little more famous than those other guys.
Second part of that question,
Yes.
stay with the famous. Are there any guys that are better behind him?
River Ryan might be. I mean, you don't know.
You know what I'm saying? That are not getting the look, because we got to.
Here's an interesting one that I think, and he is getting looks, but he's getting a different type of look. Kyle Hurt's been terrific for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Kyle Hurt was a starting pitcher until they basically put him in the bullpen. We kind of need an arm down there. He was a guy that they had used in a starting role most of his minor league career. He's been amazing. Now, I don't know if that translates to going out there for 5-6 innings, but that's the one that kind of intrigues me. He's pitched incredibly well.
Did Eric Lauer excite you guys?
So, no.
Okay.
I'm happy I'm happy that
I know, I know it pissed off the rest of baseball.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, they got another one.
Another guy.
It was the Rockies. It was the Rockies. Like I think if I went out and threw a bullpen tomorrow, I think that I could get a couple of Rockies out.
That's a good point.
Wait until they get Scooble.
He had a 92-mile-per-hour fastball and a curveball that was very hittable, and he just had a huge lead in front of him, and it just kind of worked out. But the other guy, I think you started to mention him. River Ryan is the guy that's in AAA right now. He pitched yesterday, and he was just coming off of Tommy John surgery. It's only his second start, and he went 6 innings. He only got 4 hits, 1 run, struck out 8. He was fantastic. It's AAA, so it's a little bit different. But the fact is, we saw this guy in the major leagues, and he was fantastic before he got hurt. And now he's another guy that's just sitting down there waiting.
You know who else we never talk about is Gavin Stone. And I know he's coming back from another injury.
He was for Lazarus.
Before he was their best pitcher 2 years ago.
Right.
He was
That's wild.
He was their best guy 2 years ago.
But isn't River Ryan a guy that you just know is going to pop?
Oh,
good
name.
Are you
Good
kidding
name.
me?
It's a good name.
Of course he's going to be good.
It's perfect. It's perfect for a pitcher in the major league.
He should be. I feel like there's something wrong that he's not related to Nolan Ryan.
Yeah.
Like he should, like with the name River Ryan as a pitcher, like he has to be a part of the Ryan clan at some point.
You know, he has a
Phoenix
brother
for some reason.
River Phoenix.
That's why.
Yeah.
Phoenix, hot, fire. He's got gas. I don't know.
Something.
He's got a great name for sports. Yeah.
I'll do that.
You know, he has a brother in the minor leagues too. I think he's in AA.
What's his name?
Ryder Ryan.
Ryder Ryan?
Ryder
I
Ryan.
love his parents already.
Yeah.
I don't even
I
know
like
him, but I
River
love him.
better.
Yeah, I like River better.
It's R-Y-D-E-R. Does that make it
You know
better?
what Ryder Ryan could be?
What?
Quarterback in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, coming out here.
High school quarterback.
Yeah.
He's never going to go play. He thinks he's going to Texas or Texas A&M. Tears his ACL. We never hear of him again.
A 6-year senior high school quarterback.
Friday Night Lights.
When Colt McCoy was born and the birth certificate got filed with the county clerk, UT offered him on the spot.
On the spot.
No doubt.
Colt McCoy, you're going to be a quarterback here.
You're going to be really good.
And you're going to be, or local sheriff that does no good. Yeah,
Right.
like those are your only 2 options at that point. Corrupt sheriff or quarterback. Those are the 2 names.
Good stuff.
Good job, Greg.
Thank you, sir.
1-1 Gauchos, Tarleton State, bottom of the 3rd inning. Gauchos with a runner at first base with
By the
2
way,
outs. And yes, I'm watching.
UCLA lost.
I know.
To St. Mary's.
Number 1 team in the country.
The Gales.
The
They
Gales
lost
got
to
them.
St. Mary's, yeah. So now you said they have to win 4 in a row.
They have to win 4 in a row to come out of the losers bracket to win that region.
They were the best team in college baseball
by a mile, wire to wire, number 1 all season long,
and they lose their very first regional.
I think they went 58-6
at
during
Jackie
the regular
Robinson.
Season. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they lost
That's
their first
a song
one. So now
lyric right there, what you just said.
Yeah.
Number 1 the whole season, we lost.
Yeah.
That's a song lyric. Yeah.
You excited to go home or do you want to stay another hour?
Oh, no, I'm ready to go home.
Get out of here.
It's time for me to
Quick
leave.
answer for sure. We got our snake draft. That's coming up next.
Can't wait.
Snake
Race
draft,
to the crown.
race to the crown
There we go.
is coming up next. Gator is here on a Friday. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Hey, Pechanga Resort Casino. Pechanga Resort Casino is giving away another house tomorrow. This is happening tomorrow. You still have a chance to win a new multi-million-dollar fully furnished home in Orange County. Earn entries to win by using your Pechanga Rewards card. Go there right now and just start playing. When you play your favorite slot machines and table games, or by entering the social media Lucky Key contest, then you have to be at Pechanga by 9 p.m. tomorrow. You got to be there tomorrow to activate your entries. Then 20 finalists will compete in the grand finale drawing afterwards, and one lucky guest will turn the key into their brand new luxury home, into your new life. Must be present to win, obviously. Must be 21 or older with valid ID to participate. And while you're out there, it's a great time. I just had some friends out there. They spent the weekend. It was beautiful. Check out all the other exciting happenings in Southern California's premier resort casino. Discover 24/7 gaming action, versatile dining options, festive entertainment, a full-service spa, amazing accommodations, golf, much, much more. Head to Pechanga Resort Casino, just off I-15 in Temecula. Visit Pechanga.com or call this number right now. 888-PECHANGA. That's 888-PECHANGA for reservations or more info. Good luck.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A good karma brands radio station.
As a kid, my parents fought a lot. It was scary. I was taught to hide my emotions and told things like, don't cry and toughen up. The toxic stress response I developed back then led to anxiety and high blood pressure. Now I'm a parent, and I'm doing it differently. I support my son's feelings so he doesn't bury them.
Daddy!
Hey, buddy. Oh, that's a big hug.
Learn how to help kids grow without toxic stress response at first5california.com.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Next time you're at my home away from home, LAX, look up. You'll see the future of travel in action. It's the all-electric Skylink train. It's now testing, and trust me, this is a game changer. What does it take to build a champion? It takes round-the-clock preparation. And soon, Skylink will connect you to the airport terminals, the new rental car center, and LA Metro. From practice to prime time, the LAX Skylink. Fast, free, and built for LA. In testing now to help you skip the traffic later.
Hey guys, if you're heading into summer without a medical emergency kit, you're taking a risk most people don't think about until it's too late. Summer colds linger and can turn into sinus infections that could last for weeks. Getting sick right before vacation can derail everything. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor and a pharmacy can be really stressful. That's why I ordered a medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right at home. It includes essential prescriptions like amoxicillin and generic Z-Packs to treat wide ranges of common and serious illnesses. So if you wake up sick, at home or on the road, you already have what you need. No waiting for your doctor, no hours at urgent care, no pharmacy lines, no copays. You just match your symptoms to the right prescription in your guidebook, or you call the telemedicine doctor standing by. Start on your bed sooner and feel better faster. Every home needs at least one medical emergency kit. Order yours online in minutes and it's shipped to your door. Save $45 with our promo code 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710. Promo code is 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710.
It's time for Race to the Crown right now on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Race to the Crown is driven by Rotolo Chevrolet, California's #1 Chevy dealer 13 straight years. Huge inventory, outstanding service. Rotolo takes pride in doing it right. Rotolo Chevrolet, #1 for a reason. Time for Race to the Crown right now.
All right, guys, I love Race to the Crown. And since we have
Who
Peter,
doesn't?
I needed to know his musical taste. So, in honor of LaToya Jackson and Revy Jackson, who
Let's
are
go.
6 years apart, and Mel B from Spice Girls, we are going to be drafting our top 3 favorite groups or bands.
Groups
okay?
or bands.
Before y'all get to me.
No solo acts.
No solo acts.
Okay.
No solo. That's a big one.
No
by the way.
solo
Yes,
acts.
a group is, it's multiple
Yeah.
people, a
Yep.
band. So, yes, no solo acts. All right, so it's going to be the order is myself, then DeMarco, Geeter, DeAndre, and Travis. So I'm going to start out first. And I had this one in mind
You
since
wouldn't dare.
Don't do it.
Listen,
You wouldn't do
dare.
it.
It's the first one that came to my mind. And when Trav said this
No
in our
way you're
meeting,
taking that.
I was like, hell
Welcome
no.
to the show.
NWA, baby.
Oh, my God. You can't have NWA.
I just got it.
No.
I wouldn't have taken them. I just wanted to throw it out in there because
I'm
I
so
wanted
mad.
to see the look on all your faces
What are you
when I
setting
said
this
it.
up for? I can't
I-
believe
I
you let
was-
that out
Yeah.
the gate, man.
Mouthed on the floor when you said it.
Well, Gator started talking about Biggie,
Yes.
right? And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
you could.
You were trying to help
Yeah.
him. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to take Biggie,
Yeah.
but I was told
Solo
in the
act.
meeting it's a solo
That's
act.
a solo
Scott.
act. That's a no. And then
Yeah.
you threw out, and she took
Did
it.
she
I
take
already
a
had
one?
it. I already
One
had it.
See?
One overall?
Yeah.
That
Welcome
was
to
my,
the show.
It's the
I
Ken
told
Griffey
you.
Jr. of band picks right there.
Like, okay.
By the way,
it was already there.
I thought I could get him round 2 before you in Steel. Were you going to take him at 2?
Of course. When you said bands or groups, they were up there. I have my top 3.
We were talking about it in the back when we were coming up with this. So your girl had that unlocked. All right, DeMarco, who's your
Okay, well, I'm going nostalgia. I just saw the movie, and why not? Give me the Jackson 5. I love that
wow.
group.
Did you like the movie?
I like the movie because I choose to live in that reality.
Fair
That's
I feel
it.
it. I feel you.
Right.
They left out way too much stuff, man.
See, I
They
don't
did.
have-
Part two.
Jackson.
They
Give
did.
me the Jackson
but
5,
still.
yes.
Listen, guys, my goal is to have a plethora of different styles, right? I want to hit some
Okay.
different things. My leadoff is just a life thing for me. Like, my kids can enjoy it in the car. When I'm on a boat and we're out there in Tahoe, we have it blaring. At a graduation party, we had a lot of songs. Everyone knows the songs. I'm going with Fleetwood Mac as my leadoff hitter.
Oh, that's a good
steal
one.
yours?
You shut your mouth. Were you gonna?
You see, good. I'm glad it hurts. I hope it hurts.
It does hurt.
Nice.
Look at
By the
him.
way, I'll be honest. I had a couple others that I was thinking, but I'm like,
Mac is good.
I want to
You
get that one out of the gate. It's a
dog.
leadoff hitter, right?
It is.
On the radio,
It
It's a
is.
lead-
They hit you. Plus, Stevie Nicks is an Arcadia Apache.
Yes,
Oh my God.
I love
Yes.
Stevie
So
What are the
bad.
chances
Yeah.
Laura hits me up on Monday and says, "Hey, by the way, we don't need you back."
No,
You're here on
no,
Friday."
you're good. Just the next time we play this, beware, because now he knows. Give me your favorite Mac song.
Rhiannon.
What's your favorite Mac song?
Ooh.
I like Dreams.
Dreams
Dream-
is
no,
great.
Oh, that's a good one.
I just did Dreams as an
Plus,
IG Instagram.
they were
Dreams is
all-
the best.
Love Dreams.
They were all having sex with each other, too. There was
I mean,
a lot,
it
there's a
makes
lot
it
of
great,
stuff going
it
on
makes
in
it
there.
awesome.
Landslide with my daughter is one I
That's
think will
a
dance
great
the
one.
wedding.
One.
But Dreams was our summer song in Tahoe. I did a whole IG thing with it. So
Love it.
Yep.
All right, DeAndre.
We'll just take this one off the books already too. I'm gonna get Outcast. I'll take that out.
Outcast.
Yeah,
there
I
you
had
go.
a feeling. I had
Nice.
a feeling.
I did bring
many
that
hits.
one out.
He laid so low in our meeting.
Oh, that's
DeAndre?
DeAndre.
Yeah, he did. He just
He listens.
Yep.
He
Yes.
listens and he pays attention. And
And he just
yeah.
keeps it in his mind.
Absolutely.
All right, Travis, you got 2.
I got 2. All right. Well, hold on. Let me get out my pen and cross off Fleetwood Mac.
Fleetwood
here.
Mac.
Let me get-
Sorry
let me
about
get
that,
rid of
buddy.
that. Yeah, that's all right. I'm going to go with the Isley Brothers.
Oh,
Number one.
look at you.
Okay.
Oh.
Right?
Who gave you that one?
We're talking about one of the most sampled bands of all time, way ahead of their time.
Yes.
Right? Just a group that was way out in front of what was going to come up after that, right? They were playing rock, like a group of black men playing rock and roll in the 60s and 70s.
Playing
Like,
it well, too.
Playing it really,
Yeah,
really
yeah.
well, right? So we're going to go with the
Isleys.
Isley Brothers right there.
Who
right?
gave you that pick?
Bruh,
What are you talking
Isley
about?
Brothers.
What are you talking about?
See, that's rude. See, what do you mean? He doesn't know. He knows the Isley brothers.
Thank you,
There you
Dwayne.
go.
Thank
I
you for
have
believing in me.
conversations.
Thank you for
People
believing
tell
in
me
me.
things in my ear.
Yeah, no, I'm on this.
All
All
right.
right, Foo Fighters next.
Nice.
So
Wow.
something a little more, a little more contemporary.
Yeah.
It's a little Nirvana influence, obviously, with Dave Grohl.
Wow.
Yeah.
They've got, even if you're not a Foo Fighters fan, you know 12 of their songs.
Of
Maybe
course.
more than 12 of their songs.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to
Who
take the Foo
knew?
Fighters, number 2.
Right? If Nirvana never breaks up,
Yep.
who knew?
Grohl's
Right.
probably still just on the drums somewhere else
Yep.
doing something else.
I heard this cool thing. He was being interviewed by Pharrell.
That's good.
Love Pharrell.
All of his drum licks are from the Gap Band.
good.
Yeah, I've seen that
Did you
too.
see that?
I did see that. I did
Wow.
see that.
And then you go back and listen, like, wow, it is the Gap Band.
I heard him
Yeah.
on a podcast one time talking about how he thinks of music, and
Yeah.
he thinks of it in like blocks, like the way they fit together,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Legos
Yep.
almost. Like this piece can
Good
go into
pick.
this. It was
Good pick.
Yeah.
All right, DeAndre.
Give me Earth, Wind, and
Oh,
Fire.
you
Let's go.
That's a good
see
one.
Great
the way
choice.
you looked at him,
Yeah.
I'm looking at you. You can't take Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Of course I
He
can.
just did, bro.
Oh my God, you hurt me.
That's
Okay,
a good.
That's a
That's a great
household
one.
staple
right
That's
there,
a
baby.
great
Me and
one.
Sir Bailey were tight in first grade. That's Philip Bailey's son.
Wait, are you for real?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Dang, that's my whole
I'm sorry.
childhood. Oh, okay.
All right, Geeter.
So because I had no shot at NWA, I had someone else as a backup. This might be a shout out to Mike Trudell. I don't know. I'm going with Tribe.
Nice.
Oh,
there
good
you
one.
go.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just feel like you can sing all the songs. You know them. It's more 90s when I grew
Midnight
up, right?
Marauder.
Oh.
Bro.
So you're
We were-
okay with this pick?
We were in school
But
at the
it's not-
same time. Yeah, we were vibing the same time. Yeah.
People might think it's too high.
No.
No, I don't think.
But
No, it's good.
If
but-
somebody thinks that's too high, I
okay.
wouldn't want to
All
hang
right.
out with you.
I just
Still-
didn't know if you were going to take them on the snake back. Maybe I just didn't know where you were going.
Super.
Okay.
You got
All
me
right,
on that
all
one.
I'm
yeah.
still swimming on Fleetwood Mac. Like
Good.
I'm just spinning around.
I'm
So
mad
glad
on
I-
Earth,
I
Wind, and Fire.
thought it was good.
Where you? Let me see
This
your face.
is hard.
DeAndre.
Like
You stole
honestly,
that from
to
me.
only get 3, like I have all these lists, and I'm like, there's so many. All right, D-Farm, who you got?
Okay, well, since you stole the 70s from me,
Sorry.
DeAndre, I'm going to move up to the 80s. Again, different lead singers, but it's different eras, but the hits keep coming because of the one guy. Give me Van Halen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I will take Van Halen.
You don't
as
care if it's Sammy or
it,
David Lee Roth.
everybody but Gary Sharon. We'll forget that era. But everyone else, we're good. Yeah.
The Van Hagar era was okay, but it doesn't feel like the David Lee Roth era.
For me, the Van Hagar era was the more adult Van Halen.
Okay.
And I was growing up with them.
Okay.
Yeah, but I had my David Lee Roth days.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
still me.
Yeah.
I'm
80s.
still Diamond Dave.
Yeah,
absolutely.
early 80s.
Yeah.
I want a little Hot for Teacher in Panama.
Right. You know, what did he say? Their first song was Can This Be Love? And this is David Lee Roth saying, what's my song? Ain't talking about love. There you go.
Yep.
Okay. So, because, like I said, this is really hard to only narrow it down to 3 with all the genres. And I'm bilingual, so I get 2 languages, okay?
Nice.
So it's really hard for me. So I either had to go Jodeci, Boyz II Men, or New Edition, Jodeci. So I have to go because I don't know. I had to go and just pick one. I'm going to go with Boyz II Men.
Oh, well, you get 2 picks too, right?
I know, I do. So here's the other one, right? So the last one was like, do I go bilingual and go Spanish? Or,
Menudo.
No, come on now. I mean, it was cool, but no. Or do I do like
That'd be
the
amazing.
90s girl that was like in sync because I was like my people, right?
Yes.
Like I loved in sync. But as a Mexicana, as a Mexican, if I don't take Selena y Los Dinos, people are going to kill me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Selena y Los Dinos.
Okay. I see it.
There was pressure there, but you made the right pick.
It is the right pick.
Yeah, for you.
It is the
and your
right
team.
pick. Yes.
Yeah.
The right pick. And she's a woman, so, I had to throw one in there. All right, D-Fire?
All right, so since you got the Tribe and you got Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I got the Jackson 5, I got Van Halen, so give me the Woo. Give me Wu-Tang.
Yeah, Wu-Tang was...
Give me Wu-Tang to round out my top 3, and I'm good forever.
You got a little bit of everything.
A little bit.
Did you think about the
Little
Roots?
bit.
Did you think
Sounds
about
right?
Did you think
Yeah.
about the Roots in there? Were they in your anywhere? Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish. You?
It was in my top 5 of that,
Okay.
top 6 of that genre. But
I had to have the Woo.
But
Woo means a
NWA
lot to
was
me.
1, and then Tribe, and then Woo was in
There
there,
you go.
for sure.
Yep.
This one's going to throw you. Guarantee you didn't have it. If this was a fantasy draft where we had 10 picks, I feel like I could get it in the 7th round, and I would be so happy. It's one of those things. But I want them because we only get 3 picks.
Menudo.
Wow.
That's going to be your new Will Chamberlain?
I love every song they had growing up. I loved the movie. I'm taking Queen.
Sure. That's a great choice.
Under Pressure, even though that's David Bowie and Freddie Mercury, that is the soundtrack of my life.
We went to a concert in the park in Dana Point one day, and as a Queen cover band, there were a couple thousand people to hear a Queen cover band. They played for an hour and a half, and everybody knew every song.
Yep.
That's how you know. That's how you know.
You know,
you
that was
picked
the
well.
first crossover hit of my life because radio was, by genre. It was Another One Bites the Dust.
Another One Bites the Dust.
That was played on a soul station.
I mean,
that's how cool it was.
Fat Bottom Girls.
Oh my God, yeah.
Are we allowed to say what I was going to? What my next one was? We're waiting for that.
After
Okay, good. There's something I
DeAndre?
think you're taking.
DeAndre?
Okay, I believe this one's still on the board. But give me the Gap Band.
Oh my
Yes.
God!
By the way, you said it.
You said
Did you
it.
say it
No,
earlier?
DeMarco, I thought you were going to take
When you
it.
thought, I was like, ooh.
Yes.
I wrote
When
it down
you
on my.
said it. I was like, oh, you didn't take it.
He
Okay.
said it the first round, and I thought I was
DeMarco
like,
said it, yes.
So that's my top 3.
There you go.
Not bad.
That's
All
not
right.
bad.
Not bad.
I almost
Travis.
like Cool in the Gang.
Just laying
I
it
almost
on.
You know
like
what?
Cool
You
in the
know
Gang.
what?
Again,
We're
yeah,
going
yeah.
to
Cool in the Gang's
we're
not
going
bad.
to your party.
Yeah.
Because all 3 here.
Yeah,
Those are good.
Come on.
It'd be a good party.
All right, Trap.
All right, so I've got my my older old school is not that old with my Isley Brothers. I got my slightly more contemporary with my Foo Fighters, my rock. So I need something a little more mellow, right? I need something a little more soulful, perhaps.
Okay.
Sade.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a solo act.
No, it's not because Andrew Hale was on keys.
Oh my God, he did research.
Paul Denman was on the bass.
This is how I know he had help.
And Stewart was on
Sade is
the
a
sax.
solo act.
I mean,
I'm
there's the
logging a
band
protest.
right there.
You cannot
There's
pick
the band
Sade.
right there.
Oh my God! You,
baby.
you
That's a
cannot
band.
pick
I mean,
Sade. That
doesn't
is a
Taylor
solo
Swift have
act.
40 people in her band? I don't know if we can pick her.
Her band changes every tour.
No, not with Andrew Hale on keys. It doesn't.
Oh my God! Who fed you,
Not
Sade?
with Paul Denman on the bass. It's
Oh
not.
my God! No,
Yeah.
you cannot have
War
Sade.
of the Hearts is my personal favorite deep cut from
Wow.
Sade.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How dare you?
What do you
By
mean?
the way-
How dare me?
You got a good date here. You can get the
Yeah.
Isley Brothers, and you're gonna go on some Foo Fighters,
Right.
and then
What's happening?
we're gonna just come back,
We're
baby.
gonna
Yeah.
pour a glass of wine.
Glass of wine, listen to some Sade.
Yeah.
We're starting a family.
Wow.
feel
Okay,
good about
That's
my
what that
list.
says.
Yeah.
I'm so hurt
You
right
know,
now.
right now, I'm a little like, if it was, I love you, Trav, but I don't know if this is your list.
What are you talking about?
Nah, I
Who
think
fed you the list?
He took my
I
Fleetwood
know he
Mac
took
right off
Fleetwood
my
Mac
list.
right off his list.
You don't think I know what the Foo Fighters
No,
are?
I know the but
Sade
Sade.
and the Isley Brothers.
Andrew Hale on keys, Paul Denman on the bass. They classics.
I can't believe you went Sade. I did
at
not
you.
have Sade
Who
on my
fed
bingo
you?
card. I
Where's
did not have that
Jonathan?
on my Travis.
Right.
It's a back. There he is.
Who's Jonathan?
I thought we were.
Jonathan Martin.
I thought we were thinking along the same lines. Like I was thinking, like Pearl Jam, The Who, Rolling Stones, like the classics bands of our
The
youth.
Stones would have been a
growing up
good
in
choice.
this area.
Yeah.
I thought somebody was going to take
Rage
the Beatles.
Against the Machine.
You know what?
Yeah.
I thought that would go off the board, but I got 3 picks. I just, it's not coming with
I
me.
would
You
take
know?
the Stones
Rage is
before I
huge.
took the
Me too.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rage
Los
is huge.
Tucanes de Tijuana.
Who?
Los Tucanes. See, I don't know.
Okay.
My
Menudo.
bilingual
Yeah,
brain.
Menudo. Tears for Fears. Love them.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, see?
I mean, you might as well take a Depeche Mode with your Sade. I mean,
Right.
Well, yeah,
Sade,
maybe.
Depeche
Oh,
Maybe.
you know that would have
The
been
Smiths.
Sedano's
The
first.
Smiths. The Smiths are too emo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe
the Cure.
Kathy
Yeah.
takes the Smiths.
Yeah.
Nobody
The
took
Cure.
the Beatles, huh?
Yeah, just-
Nobody took the Beatles.
Or the
Yeah.
Beach Boys.
No,
Nope,
nobody
no,
took
In
the
them.
Beach Boys.
Sync.
Okay, this
Yeah,
one.
I
This
stayed out
one
of the
was,
90s.
Bread.
Dude, Brent.
this one
Crosby,
was
Stills,
on my.
Nash.
It was on my list, but I was gonna pick the Bee Gees.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's nice.
They
Not
had
bad,
that sound
actually.
for a while.
The
Yeah.
Fugees.
Yeah. Oh my
Fugees.
gosh. Fugees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to keep y'all guessing every once in a
I
while.
swear, Sade. No,
that
no,
one
you
threw me,
cannot
man.
convince me that came from you.
I still feel so good about
Stuart
my.
Matthewson?
See, you cannot convince me that came
What a
from
great
you.
game, and this
talking
was
about?
so worth
You're
it. Seeing
throwing
him
me a
upset.
knuckleball right
Your
now.
love is king?
You're
Great banger,
sing
man.
It. Sing it.
I just, it's in my heart. I don't have to
Sing
sing
one
it.
line of that song.
Your love is king.
Would you trade your first 2 for Fleetwood?
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't.
Just checking.
It was going to be
Sade,
my
you
number.
would.
Oh
Maybe.
my God.
It was my number 1 overall. When you said, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Like, I
Yeah.
almost
Dude,
put
your
it at the
look-
bottom.
Your look was real. Like you were seriously going to take him.
Aerosmith. Somebody in the chat put Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Complicated band.
You know, the
Aerosmith.
second time around, Aerosmith, for me.
Like the Run DMC collab
The
era?
80s come
The
back.
Crying
by the way,
era?
They're on my list right here. Run DMC.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
Run DMC.
First concert I ever went to was Run DMC. By myself.
Really?
Yeah.
Solo?
Solo. I think
Where?
I was 13.
At the Oakland Coliseum?
I was just going to say,
I
it had
took
to
Bart
be.
to get there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I was
You
gonna say
took
it had
Bart
be
to get there?
Took Bart to
That's
get there.
great.
Yeah.
Bart's
Dude, did they
awesome.
just rock the Oakland Coliseum? That
It
must have been
was
absolutely upside
so
down.
loud. Remember the first time
It's
you came
tricky.
home
When
from a
they went,
concert?
it's
you had
tricky.
that ringer. They did tricky. That the whole 9. Yeah, had the whole sweatsuit. And
That would be
everything.
fun.
It was cool.
Oh.
Yeah, super cool.
Race to the Crowns, driven by Rotolo Chevrolet, California's #1 Chevy dealer. 14 straight years, huge inventory, outstanding service. Rotolo takes pride in doing it right. Rotolo Chevrolet, #1 for a reason.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Where's DeAndre?
Right
Name 2 Earth, Wind, and Fire songs.
September, Fantasy, Let's Groove.
Okay. Okay, name one more.
I mean, those are like the.
Don't look at me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are the
You
common
got
ones.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, look, Gator might be able to help you here.
Somebody said U2 on
True
the,
story.
on the YouTube tab.
Big Game James Worthy during commercial breaks is like our DJ, and he just brings up old songs, and he goes across tons of genres.
Yeah.
Earth, Wind, and Fire is always there.
Always there. Okay. Mad at you.
Game
It's in the
7.
household, baby.
Game 7, Western Conference Finals. Wemby or the MVP? It's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Travis Geeters here on a Friday, ESPN LA.
The personalities you know.
So I shot back. I said, at least our last Super Bowl team is still alive.
Wow. That's dark.
I apologize to all the living Super Bowl championship Raiders.
The personalities you know, the teams you love, the station you spend time with every day. LA's mega sports station. ESPN LA 710 and the all-new ESPN LA app.
Hey, LA and OC, if you love great food and smart prices, you need to know about Wild Fork Foods. Hosting, grilling, you just want a great dinner? Start at Wild Fork Foods. Find your local SoCal store at wildforkfoods.com. Wild Fork, quality meat and seafood, low prices, largest variety in one store.
I'm a health assistant. I work in public education.
I'm a contractor.
I have 3 jobs. I work 6 days a week.
It is very expensive to live in California.
Healthcare is unaffordable. Utilities are skyrocketing.
Tom has been fighting for Californians for years.
Tom Steyer helped get free school lunches for children.
Tom took on big oil, big tobacco, big corporations.
When Tom is governor, he'll fight for us, not them.
Tom wants to cut utility rates by 25%.
Deliver single-payer, guaranteed health care.
Take on the big corporations and make California affordable.
Javier Becerra has taken thousands from big oil.
With Becerra, it's not going to get better for working people.
Tom can't be bought. That's why working Californians like me are getting behind Tom Steyer.
Together, we can beat the special interests.
I can't do it by myself. I need you guys to be with me, and we need to do this together.
Vote Tom Steyer for governor, June 2nd.
Ad paid for by Steyer for Governor 2026.
You still have time to vote. Skip the lines and return your ballot to any official ballot drop box near you leading up to Tuesday, June 2nd. So don't wait and vote early. Visit plan.lavote.gov to learn more. Brought to you by the Los Angeles County Registrar.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Welcome to Markdowns for Miles at AutoZone.
Got any markdowns on oil?
We've got many markdowns on oil.
How about on that new STP Any Mileage?
You'll save $5 when you buy 5 quarts of STP Any Mileage with an oil filter and get up to 5,000 miles of protection.
Heck of a markdown for quite a lot of miles.
At AutoZone.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Less than 4 in 10 kids aged 6 through 12 are playing sports regularly. 4 in 10 kids? Let it sink in. Just 4 in 10 kids. ESPN is building a nationwide coalition powered by Disney called Take Back Sports, with the purpose of training more coaches, expanding access, and creating community-driven sports programming that puts kids and fun first. We're working on that story. We hope you'll join us.
Visit takebacksports.org to learn more.
Yo, this is Jerry Garcia. It's your boy Concrete. And you're listening live to the 710 ESPN Radio, the best show, 3 to 6, DeMarco and Travis live.
Let's go. More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Too easy.
Easy.
Too
Come
easy.
I missed the show. I missed the world.
That's another big part of my algorithm. A lot of Sopranos content.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
You're doing the right thing.
What did I just watch the other day? The dude that insulted Meadow.
Oh,
Supreme.
little something on your face.
Yeah. And then Tony
did you
did
guys?
what Dad should do.
I didn't rewatch it. I'm surprised I haven't rewatched. Have you done the rewatch?
A couple of times.
Yeah.
Wire as well. Like
The Wire is one of my all-time favorites. So my youngest son wanted to watch The Sopranos. I'm like, I'll watch it with you. And he's all in on it. He loved it too. So we got to do
Sopranos,
it
The
over
Wire, Breaking Bad. Those are for sure in everyone's top 5.
What happened?
Let's go.
Is there a fire?
No, it's The Price is Right winning.
Oh my God! You just scared the hell out of me.
No,
what
I'm
happened?
sorry. Okay, so I wanted to do something called Geeter in the Hot Seat.
Oh,
So I'm going to ask him just a question, nothing crazy. So do you prefer tacos or In-N-Out?
Tacos.
Ooh, okay. So in one sentence, what makes you a great broadcaster?
That feels like you're about to step in a bear trap, doesn't it?
It's just us.
My ability to work with my coworkers. I like to collaborate and have fun with my coworkers. That I think is advantageous on my set.
That was almost as good as Puka.
That was very well done. That was very
right
artfully
down
done.
the fairway.
Can't be anything else.
That was awesome.
I had another one that was what's your go-to dance move, but we kind of saw it.
Well, we know now.
Yeah, I mean, when my early years, like I was obviously doing the sprinkler, shopping cart, the can opener, all that stuff. But I would say if you YouTube me in my early days with the AVP, I used to be the AVP, the Pro Beach Volleyball announcer, and I used to have to worm the whole court in the sand before the finals. So everywhere I'd go, crowds that was expected. So as I got older,
it's not easy.
I emceed Beijing Olympics 2008.
Yeah.
And I had to do it for about 18 straight nights.
Oh, my goodness.
And
wow.
I came home and I'm 37 at the time, dude.
Washboard abs.
Yeah.
For some reason, I never found those.
Yeah.
I had like one app. But I kind of retired at about 37. I'm like,
No
dude,
way.
I can't be doing the worm anymore. But the worm was my go-to.
I see you.
Yeah.
I saw that.
You saw that.
Who
You saw
taught
that.
you that little flare gyro thing?
Listen, Electric Boogaloo, Turbo. You know the crew
right,
in the
there you go. Okay. Shabadoo, Turbo.
you know my guys.
That's impressive. That's impressive. Is there anybody in here?
Fat Freddie Stubbs, Rerun.
There you go.
I mean, come
my
on,
gosh,
pop it
yes.
and lock it.
Okay, here's the thing about Rerun. Rerun wasn't that fat. Like, he was fat for the 70s, but like when you go back and look at him
He
now,
wasn't that big.
he wasn't that big.
Yeah.
He
acted
wasn't
like
that
he
big.
was
Yeah, and then
the biggest guy ever.
The joke was always that he was overweight, right? And as you look now, he's like he's not that heavy.
But back then, they had like 250-pound guards in the NFL. Things have changed.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Things have changed.
Think about
that's crazy.
Things have changed. Yeah.
When William the Refrigerator Perry, and he was like, he was heavy, but he was like 300 pounds.
He was one of the first 300-pounders.
Yeah.
And he was the fridge. Like, literally, he was the biggest guy.
Yep.
He would be undersized now.
Completely.
Yeah.
315-pound guys are now undersized guards. Yeah.
That's
right.
If you were coming out of college right now, how much weight would they have you put on?
Like
if
with
you
my
were
current weight?
No.
I'd
If
fit
you
in perfectly now.
No, I'm saying like if you had to play in the NFL now, your position, do you have to be 290 something?
See, this is funny. You know how much Aaron weighed?
280 something?
Aaron weighed 255 pounds.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's you don't have to be a monster to play the position we played. But
okay.
Yeah. But the old linemen
have
gotten a lot bigger.
What was your fighting weight?
280.
280.
280. That was the best weight. Yeah. He finished the year at 255 when he had 23 sacks.
That's bananas.
Wow.
Right. I mean, that's a dude with zero body fat.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's special. But that's
Is there anybody that would have answered Laura's first question, the In-N-Out or tacos with In-N-Out?
I would have taken In-N-Out.
You would have.
Yeah.
And I love In-N-Out. Don't get me wrong.
Me too,
I hated that I had to choose one, but I'm just tacos, man.
100%.
Yeah.
It's all day.
100%.
I'm a burger dude.
Dude, I am a taco burrito, and then I do love burgers. Don't get me wrong; it's right up there. Smash burgers, I'm a big smash.
Yeah. I just got the
Starting
burger.
to do those.
Yeah.
I could eat a taco 5 times a week.
1,000%.
Yeah.
I
need
mind
2
picking-
non-taco days just to kind of replenish my love
Are you
for tacos.
are you an El Pastor, Carnitas? You like?
I do.
Sada.
Carne asada is my
carne
first
asada,
choice,
yeah,
but
of
Al
course.
Pastor, there's a place on National and
I'm so hungry right now. Go
in
ahead.
Venice
Big time, right?
that is brother's cousin that has the best Al Pastor I've ever had. They have the big trompo right out there where they're shaving it off as it's cooking. It's unbelievable.
I still need to go to that place. You keep
It's
raging about it.
so good.
They-
It's the best
They
burrito I've
should
ever
be
had in my
sponsoring the
life.
show a little bit because
We should do a show from there.
It's the best burrito I've ever had in my life, and I've done the field research.
There you go.
I've done the research. I've been in the.
we're going to talk
been
at
out
6 because I'm
It's-
dying.
Yeah,
I might go.
if you're headed that way,
I'm
you
actually
should-
going the opposite way.
you may need to double back and try it all over again. We got a little Pachanga pick of the week.
Yes.
Coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav Geters here on a Friday on ESPN LA.
All right, Rams fans, the Ramily. I'm sure you know this, but let me tell you again. The Rams are headed to Australia to take on that team from up north, the Niners, taking them on in Melbourne. And I'm telling you right now, if you ever thought about doing something big as a Rams fan, this is your moment. True Fan Travel is the only way to go. They have put together an incredible Rams experience down under, and I'm so excited I get to be a part of it. This trip will have it all for you: premium hotels, official game tickets, exclusive events, parties, sightseeing, the whole nine. It's all handled for you. All you have to do is show up and enjoy it. You are the VIP. Look, football is awesome. The NFL is top-notch, but this is the first ever NFL game in Australia. This is the kind of thing you're going to remember forever. So we're talking September 11th, 2026, Melbourne Cricket Ground. Google search that. It is awesome. One of the most iconic stadiums in the world. So join the Rams in Australia. Spots are limited, and once it fills up, it is gone forever. So look, this is not just another road trip. This is history. This is your moment. If you wanted to do something special for a Rams fan as a surprise, this is it. Secure your spot right now at truefantravel.com. That's truefantravel.com, and get ready to make history. This is one of those you had to be there moments. So make sure you're there.
Hey, it's Greg Bergman. Have you become a part of the ESPN LA Blue Crew? Well, if you haven't, why haven't you? The Blue Review presented by LAX. Each weekday morning at 6:30 a.m. with me, Gregory Arthur Bergman, thanks, Cappy, and Marcus Grant. We're talking Dodgers baseball first thing in your day and getting you warmed up for the Sedano and Cap morning show. The Blue Review on our ESPN LA YouTube channel at ESPN Los Angeles. Weekdays at 6:30 a.m. Live and always on demand. Your home for real Dodgers talk, ESPN LA.
Mike, in sports dynasties, they don't happen by luck. They happen with culture, coaching, and execution.
That's exactly how we run Rotolo Chevrolet, with all of those ingredients.
So how much of this is why you've been number one 14 years in a row?
When you put all those ingredients together and your processes stay in place, you're going to get great results.
And if you come to the store, you're going to find out why you're number one.
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
From the showroom to the service bay, everyone is at top of their game. Rotolo Chevrolet, built like a champion, driven to win. Visit RotoloChevy.com.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Next time you're at my home away from home, LAX, look up. You'll see the future of travel in action. It's the all-electric Skylink train. It's now testing, and trust me, this is a game changer. What does it take to build a champion? It takes round-the-clock preparation. And soon, Skylink will connect you to the airport terminals, the new rental car center, and LA Metro. From practice to prime time, the LAX Skylink. Fast, free, and built for LA. In testing now to help you skip the traffic later.
Hey guys, if you're heading into summer without a medical emergency kit, you're taking a risk most people don't think about until it's too late. Summer colds linger and can turn into sinus infections that could last for weeks. Getting sick right before vacation can derail everything. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor and a pharmacy can be really stressful. That's why I ordered a medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right at home. It includes essential prescriptions like amoxicillin and generic Z-Packs to treat wide ranges of common and serious illnesses. So if you wake up sick, at home or on the road, you already have what you need. No waiting for your doctor, no hours at urgent care, no pharmacy lines, no copays. You just match your symptoms to the right prescription in your guidebook, or you call the telemedicine doctor standing by. Start on your bed sooner and feel better faster. Every home needs at least one medical emergency kit. Order yours online in minutes and it's shipped to your door. Save $45 with our promo code 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710. Promo code is 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710.
If you have ever thought about remodeling your bathroom but were worried it would take too long or cost too much, then stop worrying. Right now, Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has designed a collection of high-quality custom products and perfected the one-day remodeling experience so you can enjoy your new bathroom faster than ever before. It's a worry-free bath remodel from the most trusted brand name in the business, Jacuzzi. A jacuzzi bath system fits in your existing tub space. It's a no-mess installation with an amazing style selection, factory-certified installers, and a limited lifetime warranty. Call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599 right now and get 50% off installations with no interest and no payments for 12 months. Replace that old bathtub today with a walk-in shower for a safer bathing experience. If you have lived in your home for over 15 years, it's time to remodel your bathroom. For a virtual or in-home appointment, call 800-717-4599. That's 800-717-4599. 800-717-4599.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
I love a good fruity cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You look like a fruity cocktail guy.
I will have one.
DeMarco and Travis is on right now.
Bad news, DeMarco. Gauchos are down 3-1 to Tarleton State in the top of the fifth inning. 3-1, 2 outs, 1 on for the Texans.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
This is Baywatch. Did you know that?
This is Baywatch?
This is Baywatch.
I didn't know this was Baywatch.
I thought Baywatch had a different intro.
I could be wrong. Can I ask you a question? Like, do you have Baywatch knowledge? Like, I just don't have. I mean, except for Kelly Slater and Pamela Anderson. Like,
and Mike Piazza.
Yeah.
Oh, Piazza, great call.
The intro to Baywatch, I didn't know there was music. I wasn't paying attention.
I just remember the riff.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to that either. Yeah, just all that. This is so wild, man. We're going to do the Pechanga pick of the week.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a Saturday football game. May 30. Starts at 9 a.m. It's the UFL game. And this is why this is so weird. Because it's the St. Louis Battlehawks, and they're playing at my old stadium.
Okay.
Ricky Prohl is their head coach.
Your old teammate.
My old teammate.
Yeah.
Luis Perez is their quarterback, who used to be.
Yeah, he was with the Rams briefly.
Here.
Yeah.
They're playing the Dallas Renegades.
Sure.
I got the Battlehawks in an absolute smashing.
Guess who the Renegades head coach is?
Jerry Jones.
Nope. Rick Neuheisel.
Oh, boy.
Neuheisel's not.
Right.
Sorry, Rick.
Rick Neuheisel's not the Dallas Renegade coach.
That's a tough break
The
for
final
Coach
game of the
Neuheisel.
year is all about pride. because they've been bad all year. Coach Rick Neuheisel's squad is looking to shake off a disappointing 37-23 loss. I think that's their 7th loss this year. Yeah, so Rick
How many games? They can't play much more than 7 games, right?
I don't think it's going well.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. But the Battlehawks and Ricky Prohl, they've qualified for the playoffs, so they're resting starters, getting ready to go into the playoffs.
It's got a little like replacements vibe, right?
It does.
It's got a little like Keanu Reeves playing quarterback.
It's a weird league.
I don't tune in for UFL, but I might tune in for this one.
When I'm flipping channels on a Saturday or whatever, it will pop up and you'll see it, and I'll watch it. I'm like, oh, that's football. And then, and this is just me being a bad sports fan, they'll do a shot where you can catch the seats all of a sudden, and there's literally nobody there. You're like, yeah, this is not important.
You're watching golf on a Saturday, I got a feeling. You're like, I got a crew of boys. They love watching golf. You're for sure watching.
Yeah.
Not just the majors, you're watching.
I don't watch it every week, but I will watch things that are not the majors. I'll watch 10, 11 tournaments a year, including the majors.
That's significant. You watch golf?
Majors.
Majors. Okay, what do you watch?
But I have buddies who watch every single weekend.
Do they gamble?
I think we gamble on everything.
Yeah.
My crew. I mean, we against each other, against
golf's a lot of fun to gamble on
being in a pool
because
like
you
the
don't
Masters
have
pool.
to. You don't have to pick the winner. You can pick top 5, top 10, top 25, make the cut, not make the cut.
My best friends are all.
Yeah,
there's a group. You know, my closest buds. They love golf. They play it a lot. They gamble on it. They love it. So they're watching.
Like when you told me to put lemon juice on my apples to keep them from turning brown.
Yeah.
Did that work?
Yes.
It did. Changed my life. I didn't know people actually gambled on golf.
I
had no idea.
I mean, listen, when the Masters comes around, you got to get in a pool, and you don't have to really know much.
Beto runs a great Masters pool.
Beto has a great pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get in about 3 or 4 Masters pools.
Last thing about this UFL.
Yeah.
So the Battlehawks, Ricky's team, they beat the Houston Gamblers to get into the playoffs.
I think I know who that coach is.
But who?
I think it's Jeff Fisher, isn't it?
Is it Fisher?
I think so. Jeff Fisher's involved in the UFL in some
somewhere.
level.
He's still coaching somewhere. But the Houston Gamblers, that was Burt Reynolds.
Hopefully it doesn't come out.
We have the Memphis Showboats.
You're talking about the USFL.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
because usually people could hear me on the YouTube chat. Like, you guys have always been able to hear me.
Reggie White a gambler?
I guess we should ask the chat. Can y'all hear me?
Was
Herschel Walker and Flutie were generals.
Doug Flutie for sure.
Yes. Yeah, Herschel Walker for sure,
Herschel
too.
Walker, because everyone loved Herschel coming out.
Jim Kelly was a gunslinger.
Correct. That's when they were actually paying money.
Yeah.
And they actually had something going. I don't know why they wanted to move to the fall.
Steve Young was in L.A. with the Express.
Correct.
Right, Steve Young.
Yeah.
Yes, they had some talent.
Out of BYU.
I don't know how accurate this is, but it says that Jeff Fisher is currently a full-time commissioner of the Arena Football.
Arena Football.
Jeff Fisher, the commissioner of the Arena League.
I mean, you have Jeff Fisher history.
Of course.
Yeah.
He's the commissioner of the Arena League.
Yeah, and the president of the AF1's Nashville Cats.
Wow. That's a good spot.
Steve Young tells an incredibly funny story about playing in the USFL. So the LA Express was the USFL team here in town.
Yeah.
And they played at the Coliseum.
I was going to say, yeah.
Coliseum is, anybody that's ever been, it's a 90,000 seat stadium,
it's
right?
Huge.
And the USFL did not draw particularly well. And so they would huddle up to call plays, right? And Steve Young is in the huddle calling the plays, and they had to move the huddle another 10 yards back because the defense could hear
you.
They could hear the play call because there was nobody in the stadium.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, guys, we got to go further back.
We got to go.
This is random, but first Super Bowl ever is played at the Coliseum.
Yep.
Yeah.
My dad walked up and just bought a ticket for like $2.
Really?
Walked right up.
Wow.
For Super Bowl ever.
Can't do that now.
Can't do that now.
Well, you could. It wouldn't be $1.
No, it was also on TV on 2 different networks at the same time.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Nobody wanted it. It was like, no, this isn't going to work. We don't want it. Okay, fine. We'll just both put it on.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
But
It's not hot, guys, but
for one,
thank you for letting us know.
$100 resort and dining credit.
Love that.
You can do some damage with $100, right?
Yes, I can parlay that into more too.
There you go. Pechanga Resort Casino is giving away a brand new house tomorrow. Home Sweet Win is back for tomorrow. Use your Pechanga Rewards card to earn entries. Visit pechanga.com for complete details. Had to throw out my man Ricky.
Absolutely. Good luck. Good luck, Ricky. It's also a Cosm Ticket Friday. Give us a call right now. 877-710-ESPN. That's 877-710-3776. Caller number 7 will win a 6-seater booth in the hall to experience Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Spurs looking to advance. Thunder looking to hold them off. That's tomorrow night. Experience every shot, block, and assist on Cosm's massive immersive displays. For more info and tickets, visit Cosm.com. Only with ESPN LA. Bad news. 5-1 Tarleton State.
Bomb or base hit?
I've never seen you so mad in my life.
It's changed the whole show.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him.
He was hot. You're still mad.
What would you have done different as the manager?
I would have let the first-round draft pick pitcher pitch.
But what about tomorrow?
We'll figure that out tomorrow. You know what we'd be in? The winner's bracket.
You should let him hear some Fleetwood Mac.
We'd be going from there. Yeah, I didn't get Fleetwood Mac. My Gauchos are struggling right now.
It's a bad day.
I'm hoping for a late inning comeback. We'll see what happens. We got a little tip or no tip coming up next. Geeter's here on a Friday. It's DeMarco and Trav, ESPN LA.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Is it a complicated thing to sign LeBron and then trade LeBron and make it all work? Yeah, it does sound complicated. It sounds like rocket science to me. But good news. The Lakers just signed a rocket scientist.
That was one
okay?
Good job.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
I know we just had a 3-day weekend, but I was wondering how to extend it into 7. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
There's a casita or day bed with your name on it at Oasis Pool. Reserve one today.
Number 2.
Catch AC/DC tribute band Noise Pollution Thursday, June 4th, free with your rewards card.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Manitou Cruise pontoon boat. Be here May 31st, 10 p.m. to win.
Morongo, good times.
All right, guys, real talk. Are you a crust lover or one of those crust leavers? Because I got to tell you, Pizza Hut's new crispy parm pan pizza is next level. It's the original pan crust you already love, but now they've baked Parmesan cheese right onto the edge. I'm talking crispy, golden, cheesy crunch with that soft, fluffy inside. Grab a medium, one-topping crispy parm pan for just $11.99 or go large for $3 more. Order now at pizzahut.com or on the Pizza Hut app. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Limited time offer. Additional charges for extra cheese, toppings, and recipes.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show. 4 o'clock in the Southland. You know what that means. Time for Tip or No Tip.
Tip or No Tip.
With producer Laura. Tip or No Tip time. Take it away, producer Laura.
Thanks, Chris. And shout out to Edgar Ramos, who just won the Cosm tickets. I feel really bad because I kind of had to hang up on him to get back on air.
Good job, Edgar.
Where'd he go?
It's a cool price, man. I love me some Cosm. If you haven't been there, please go. And the lemon pepper wings are amazing. All right, so talking about places, not an easy transition here, but Dave & Buster's is giving fans a chance to win actual tickets to the FIFA World Cup 2026. Get this, you got to be a human crane. So from June 11th to 17th, select locations will let people jump into this giant-sized prize pit and try to grab World Cup tickets, including tickets to later round matches and even the final at MetLife Stadium. Okay, so like I said, you have to be in this crane thing. I looked at it and I was like, oh, I don't know if my big back can actually be on that crane. I feel like it would.
My arms are the crane, right?
So you're kind of strapped in, and then you're trying.
I'm using my arms.
I'm picturing Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible in one of those situations.
Very similar, very similar to that. So they're also rolling out a full soccer mode with new arcade soccer games, giant watch parties. And, people are on this FIFA thing. I'm not the biggest soccer fan, but I'm with it, man. People are hyped up for this. So tip or no tip, you'd absolutely embarrass yourself in a human crane for World Cup tickets.
Oh, yeah, I'd do that. Absolutely,
That's
in a
tip,
heartbeat.
right?
Yeah,
Yes. Sign me up.
tip. Yeah.
Tip.
Better,
100%.
better than paying
Have
for
you
them.
seen those prices?
They're,
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
they're
More, it's
insane.
ridiculous. Yeah.
They're insane. And plus, like, I'm at best a mediocre soccer fan. Like, but I would love to go to the World Cup.
Yeah.
Like that's
the World
like
Cup
going
is
to the
special,
Olympics
man.
or one of those things. I would love to see it. If I just gotta splay myself out and give it a shot.
That's
yeah,
not
why
even embarrassing.
No, I don't think so.
So I've seen this.
I mean, I got clothes on, right?
Yeah, I mean, what are we
Yeah.
wearing? Like
Yeah.
a banana
No,
hammock?
you have like your clothes. So I've seen this at the Ontario Mills. They have like a little crane for kids to get the little plushie toys.
Yeah.
Oh.
And they look absolutely idiots, like
Okay.
trying to grab. So I can't
Fine with
imagine.
that.
I'll do it.
You
You know what
gotta
I mean?
wear a tank top and a Speedo.
Oh yeah,
Crocs?
hard pass.
Sport mode.
I'll
What
take
is it? The banana
Speedo might
hammock
be
thing?
out. Speedo
Listen,
might be out.
I
yeah.
got a reputation to
Right.
hold up, but you know what? My friends might heckle me for life, but I'll do it for
Yeah.
tickets.
Yeah.
You'll do because you just don't care anymore.
This is true.
Well, you don't know if you're actually gonna get them.
As long
So
as
there's
you're
the
not
thing
butt
there
naked,
too.
you're good. Yeah.
That's a good point.
I'm just saying. Okay. So MLB is considering the city of Sacramento for an expansion team. Per Forbes, the league and players will have the expansion talks as part of their CBA agreement.
Sacramento?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
yeah. Exactly. Which will be likely take place in 2027, and the league will assemble an expansion center committee. So, tip or no tip, this is a good city for the MLB to expand to.
You tell. I'd say no tip. You've
So-
been to
I'm
Sacramento?
with you.
I've been
Deep-arm.
to Sacramento many times. The A's are doing pretty well there. Like they're playing in a minor league stadium, so the capacity is minimized.
Yeah.
So they can sell 10 or 12,000 tickets to a minor league stadium. Major league stadium needs to be probably at minimum triple that, right? So I don't know if they've got 30,000 people that can go there. Sacramento's not a small town, but it's not a big town. Here's the other thing. It's hot as hell in Sacramento in the middle of the summer.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Unforgiving.
I'm going to go and shock you. I'm going to go tip, and here's why,
You like
DeMarco.
it.
Listen, I have a rivalry with Sacramento. My wife is from Sacramento.
Ah.
When we were first dating, the Lakers were beating the Kings 3 straight times to get into, you remember all those playoff
Of course.
series? I would go up there and do the turkey run in my full Laker gear, and people would heckle me, and I'd heckle back. So they don't like me. I don't like them. But they are some wonderful people there that I've met through her. They love sports, dude. They want it. They love the A's there.
Is there enough of
They
them?
love the Kings. You're right. Baseball's, it's a
Like,
lot.
what's Colorado drawing?
Colorado. Well, see, here's what Colorado got
Yeah,
right.
the Rockies can have one.
Yeah,
Can't Sacramento have one?
Well, Denver's a lot bigger than
Denver's-
Sacramento.
Sacramento's boring as
Yeah,
AF.
But
I know.
But that actually is an argument for having a baseball team
Because
right?
there's nothing
because
to
there's-
do.
You
You're
got
not
Folsom
competing
River.
with a lot of other
No.
things.
They go to Tahoe, but
But the Rockies have a gorgeous ballpark with a gorgeous vista. Like, it's just a nice night out in Denver to go to Coors Field. I've been there a handful of times. It's just the Rockies stink, but it's a really nice night out. Sacramento in August?
Yeah.
Ay.
listen, I went tip and I lost. You guys won.
Yeah.
No.
This is
That's
your
interesting.
opinion, Geeter. This is your
But I
opinion.
do think the fact that there's not a lot going on there, here's where baseball, you could go to Portland, maybe. You could go to Charlotte, probably. You could go to Nashville, maybe. San Antonio. Like, there are some markets I think they're probably further down the road.
San Antonio.
You'd have to be inside.
Yeah.
You'd have to be inside.
Yeah, ooh, that's a
You'd
lot.
have to play inside.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a personal one. I kind of brought it up to you guys yesterday. So my boyfriend and I, Geeter, my boyfriend's name is Christian. We've been thinking about going on vacation this year.
I thought you were going to say marriage.
No, we're not there yet. We're not
Did
there.
you know her boyfriend
Love
looks
him.
like Milli Vanilli?
No, he doesn't.
He does.
No.
He really does.
He 100% does.
Oh, okay. Anyways, moving on from that. But we've been talking about where we want to go vacation, and a few people other couples have been like, oh, we should do like a couples vacation situation. You know, we can go and there's like Puerto Rico has been, Costa Rica, like these like beachy destinations, right? So we've been thinking about it, and I don't know how to feel about it. So tip or no tip, you guys are in on couples vacation.
I said tip when this came up because I've gone on vacation with my best friends and their wives or girlfriends.
And it's been so fun.
And it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's always awesome. But I think I'm over that now.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah.
I'm done with that part of my life. So I got to go no tip on this.
Okay, Laura, I don't think you can lose on this one because no matter what, you're going to have a great time. I say tip because I think it adds a lot of fun and you go and do different things and people have different ideas. So that can be a minus as well, but I'm looking at that as a plus. If it's Costa Rica, you bring another couple, good times.
Let's go.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite places in the world.
Hard no tip.
I knew it.
Hard.
Wait. Explain it exactly the way you explained it the other day.
I want to do what I want to do.
Yep.
And that's it on vacation. Like, I have friends that I really like.
You don't want the Geeters with you.
I have friends that have spouses that I really like.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy going to dinner with them. I enjoy inviting them to my home for a dinner, going to their house for dinner. I really enjoy it. I don't ever want to go on a vacation and have them go, let's go to this place. I'm like, I don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Like,
I get it.
Vacation is very valuable.
It's got to be, listen, it's not
valuable.
just with anybody.
Yeah.
It's got to be with people you connect with,
True.
you have good chemistry with, and you kind of like doing the same thing.
Said,
and if you don't want to do anything, they're okay with that.
He said if he found a restaurant he likes, he may want to go back to the next night.
No, let's go try a new place. That's not what I want to do.
wanna go
I
here.
want to go back to this place again.
Bandon Dunes is not a vacation.
No.
That's a business trip.
That is, we're going there unless it snows, like the time I went, which was brutal. But I need my agenda to take priority.
What does Christian want?
Make sure it's the homie. Make sure it's your friend.
Yeah, it's got to be your homies.
So see, I've gone with my friends, even like my boyfriend and I have gone with a friend and stuff like that, but they're single. So it's always been, and we kind of separate, right? Like us as a couple and my friend goes and does their own thing. So the people that have, it's one of my really good friends. Her boyfriend's not like, I love him. He's cool, but he's not a vibe.
Oh,
he just wants to kind of do his own thing.
I'm only going with foxhole people.
You know what I mean?
People
and then
I know.
the other people are his cousins who are like brothers and sisters to him, and they're a whole vibe.
Yep.
But they're like sometimes a little too vibey.
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
Because I honestly think this is super important. It's got to be people that won't be weird and have their feelings hurt if you guys just want to chill and not do anything that day. They got to be okay with it.
That's what I mean. They got to be
That's a
battle.
very good point.
They have to be.
They got to
battle
be okay with it,
Yeah.
or else they're out.
Right.
That makes sense. We haven't made any decisions, but we'll see. All right. So this one is something that I've been having on Tip or No Tip, and I've been wanting to do with you guys. So I don't know if you guys seen the new Mandalorian Grogu
Not yet.
movie.
Don't spoil it.
Y'all know I'm not a big Star Wars person. Never seen them, but my
Any of them?
none.
Wow.
It's about worse as Law and Order.
He's
It's
never
the
seen
same
a Law
thing.
and Order.
No, it's not.
You know that?
It's exactly the same
Peter,
thing.
he's never seen a Law and Order episode.
No, it's not
It's
the same.
impossible.
Well, she's saying it's not the same. I'm not saying you got to like either one of them, but you have to have at least run into one of them
Okay,
at some point. Yeah.
Listen, but I think his is more crazy because after games or like the TV just happens to have them.
Star
Whereas
Wars,
like
you gotta
Do you
turn
know
on.
how often TNT plays Star Wars?
I don't have
That's what I was
DirecTV
thinking.
anymore.
It's on like
I don't
twice
have
a week.
I don't have DirecTV
But
anyway.
Law and Order's on every day.
Yes.
I'm not saying it.
in all hours.
Yes.
The residuals for those guys.
I still think he's seen it and he just didn't know he saw it.
He ran back
It
and
has
saw
been
the
on
swimming
that.
That's
thing.
true.
Yeah.
You turn on it in the hotel, it's on
It's
that.
on
For sure. You've seen something.
Click.
You know who Detective Benson is?
Oh yeah. I do,
Yeah,
yeah.
see,
there you
okay,
go. So
then
you've
you
seen
you
something.
see,
Oh,
see
that's
something.
because
Yeah.
Punchy and Beto.
Yeah, she's hot. Okay. So anyways, back to my tip or no tip. So Pedro Pascal, surprise guest at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge inside Disneyland a few weeks ago, showing up in full Mandalorian armor on the Millennium Falcon ride. Fans thought it was a joke. I don't know if you guys knew this, but in the Pirates of the Caribbean, Johnny Depp had done that one time, right? Yep. So it's not like it's happened before. So anyways, he took off his helmet, revealed himself, and caused chaos, as I would think he would, part of the promo for the movie. So tip or no tip, you guys have actually seen this happen at Disneyland?
Nah, no tip.
No tip.
Never.
Oh,
No.
my friend was there when the Pedro Pascal was there, and she's like, dude, it was crazy. We thought it was fake, and it was the real thing.
It's actually super cool.
Yeah.
But no tip for me. I haven't seen it.
I
No.
have not been that lucky.
No, me neither. I don't go all that often, so the odds are lower for me. But yeah, I would do what your friend did, Laura. I would assume that's just somebody that looks a lot like Pedro
not
Pascal.
him,
Like,
right.
there's no way that's actually him.
100% you think it was a lookalike guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like
So-
you saw Bruno Mars at your party.
Van
Yes.
Hagar, like a fake
That was
Sammy
Bruno
Hagar.
Mars. At least the state I was in.
Did you hear about his Bruno Mars / 90s party?
I cannot wait.
It's crazy.
It was Bruno Mars. I can care less what they
He was
said.
hammered
In the
for
state
3
of mind
days.
you were in,
I
it
was-
might have been.
it
Did
was.
you have a fake Bruno Mars singing and stuff?
No,
Is
it was
that-
the real Bruno Mars.
He was there?
Yeah, he was there. At least.
He had a Bruno
To my
Mars
mind.
impersonator,
That's what I
and a
mean.
good
Yeah.
one.
And a good one.
Yeah.
So
And a
good that
one.
he's convinced.
That's okay. I was impersonating sober.
Yeah, and the tequila. What was the other? You had tequila. And what was the other thing you were
Bourbon.
having? He was mixing tequila and bourbon, which is a
Yeah.
suicide mission.
Old fashioned into a.
I will never do it again.
Yeah,
Ever,
yeah.
ever, ever,
Oh,
ever, ever,
speaking
ever.
of, let me
Maybe
ask the
tonight.
question. You want to grab a beer after the
No.
show? You're still there.
Nope.
You're still there.
I'll have a Diet Coke.
Okay.
I'm good.
He's
Yeah.
still banged up.
Never again.
That's a week ago, DeMarco.
I see. I'm getting that feeling again.
Was it a birthday?
Smell it.
Yeah,
a big one.
Buddy's 50th.
Yeah.
Oh, 50th.
Big 5-0.
Yeah.
He had a big blowout party. It was
Yeah,
fun.
and Bruno Mars was there.
Right in front of me, singing with him.
I was shocked when we got that. All right, talking about music really quick. This is back to my Geeter in the hot seat. So thank you for tip or no tip. But what would be your walk-up song if you had to have one? What was your walk-up song?
It's been the song of my life, Under Pressure.
Boom, 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 boom,
Boom, boom. Yep.
Boom,
Freddie
boom,
Mercury
boom.
and David
Yeah,
Bowie. And
yeah,
when
yeah.
I was an announcer at the AVP back in the day and I was emceeing on the main court and a finals would go to a third and final set, the DJ would put on Under Pressure and I would go into a rant or a thing. So that was kind of my thing.
Nice.
And
How
at
long
my
did
own,
you- how long
at my
did you
own
do the
wedding,
AVP gig?
do like 15 years.
You did it a long time.
Yeah, I just started emceeing it and it just led to all this madness. I was just a teacher to coach, man. I wasn't like,
I saw you
go
at
to
one
school
of
for
those, the
TV.
one in Long Beach. I remember we hooked up down there, and
Yep.
this man could put on a show at the AVP.
Yeah, back in the day.
Now batting.
Hey,
Chris
maybe
McGee.
maybe LA 28. You'll see me doing it. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Throwing it out there.
Yeah. Where are they
I
doing?
just want to do the
where are they doing
one
beach?
game a day though. I can't be doing 15.
You got to bring the worm back
Yeah.
if you're going to do it, though.
I think I got one worm in me for like 6
Do you?
feet
Yeah.
for sure. And then I
Okay.
pop up, but I would pull a groin for sure.
Which beach are they doing beach at?
So it was supposed to be Santa Monica. Did not work. Yeah, there you go. Just feel that
Oh, yeah.
song, right?
You
that
hate
song
Vanilla
comes
Ice?
on.
Do you hate Vanilla Ice for stealing this?
Vanilla Ice can't. Come on. You let it-
Vanilla. No.
Vanilla Ice.
Come on, he stole your
Come
song.
on, man.
So you started to say not Santa Monica?
It was supposed to be Santa Monica. Didn't work out with the city. They're doing it in Long Beach, right where we did it back when you
okay.
went.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet. Perfect.
So, I mean, it looks good. Santa Monica's like kind of iconic.
Did you go to a bunch of stuff in '84?
No.
No?
I was just recently talking about that, I think, with Cappy and those guys. I fell in love with the Olympics in '84.
Yeah.
But I didn't go to any of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was very fortunate and got to go to a handful. So I went to baseball, went to
Yep.
volleyball,
Yeah.
saw a day of track.
Men's volleyball won the gold that year.
Yeah. That was Karch Karai.
Karch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's
And
the
it was
other guy?
just
St. John Smythe.
So
who's the guy with the red hair? Steve Timmons?
Remember, it was indoor '84, not beach till later when St. John came around.
Oh.
But the indoor team was red. You're right.
Yeah.
Steve Timmons and that whole crew. Yeah.
Randy Stoklos. I'm just
Yep,
throwing out
those
the
are
names
be-
I know.
That's beach volleyball.
What
You're
was,
on
that,
it.
what was that movie with C. Thomas Howell?
Oh, buddy, Side Out.
Side Out. Oh, my God. Yes.
Zach Barnes.
Yes, Zach
Uh-huh,
Barnes. I
uh-huh.
love that movie. Come
and
on.
by the way, the worst play of all time to win it, he does this little flip. That's not
Two-touch.
legal.
Oh, my God.
This is why
Rolo Vincent,
Right.
Zach Barnes.
that you saw the illegal maneuvers, the same reason that The Natural as a baseball person is a great. And then they have that final scene where that kid throws the ball. I'm like, well, that movie's ruined.
Oh, when he threw the ball.
Yeah.
He threw it like he'd never seen a baseball before.
I know.
Roy Hobbs' son would not play catch like that.
No, you cannot have the final scene like that.
He
Yeah.
needed dad to teach him how.
But like, get an extra in there. You're not paying that kid. There's no speaking.
He is the progeny of Roy Hobbs.
Right.
It's in the DNA.
He needs his dad to
Yeah.
teach him how to throw. Come on. That's what that
Holy
meant.
Smoke.
Wow.
That is a lot. All right, let's talk a little Western Conference Finals Game 7. Oh, goodness gracious. Another home run. This is getting very sad.
Boy.
Let's talk Wembanyama instead. A little Victor Wembanyama. Geeters here on a Friday. It's DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Coverage and content of the 2026 NBA playoffs on ESPN LA is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Tune in to Game 7. This is going to be a barn burner of the Western Conference Finals tomorrow night, starting at 4:30 p.m. on ESPN LA 710 a.m. or the ESPN LA app in crystal clear digital audio. And play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. Visit pechanga.com for more info.
The home of USC football, and now the home of The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Hey, it's Chris Morales on ESPN LA, and it's time for your Hard Rock Casino Tajon Pit Pass. Pit Pass. Last weekend, Daniel Suarez scored an emotional victory in the rain-shortened Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Taking the checkered flag after a late strategy call put the number 7 car out front. Suarez dedicated the win to the late Kyle Busch, whose passing cast a shadow over NASCAR's Memorial Day weekend. Now the Cup Series heads to Nashville Super Speedway for Sunday's Cracker Barrel 400. Ryan Blaney enters as the defending race winner, while points leader Tyler Reddick looks to continue his strong 2026 season. Rev up your race weekends at Hard Rock Casino Tajon with high-energy race watch parties inside Hard Rock Cafe. Catch all the action as the races hit San Diego June 16th through the 21st. Then continue in Sonoma June 27th and 28th. Watch every lap on big screens with great food, cold drinks, and unbeatable atmosphere. Don't just watch it, experience it. Visit Hard Rock Casino Tajon online for details. Must be 21 or older. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. And that's this week's Pit Pass on ESPN LA.
Hyundai gives you America's best warranty on every new vehicle. It includes a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, plus 24/7 roadside assistance. That's peace of mind from Hyundai. And these days, that's priceless.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Hyundai Tucson. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end June 1st. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
I'm a health assistant. I work in public education.
I'm a contractor.
I have 3 jobs. I work 6 days a week.
It is very expensive to live in California.
Healthcare is unaffordable. Utilities are skyrocketing.
Tom has been fighting for Californians for years.
Tom Steyer helped get free school lunches for children.
Tom took on big oil, big tobacco, big corporations.
When Tom is governor, he'll fight for us, not them.
Tom wants to cut utility rates by 25%.
Deliver single-payer, guaranteed health care.
Take on the big corporations and make California affordable.
Javier Becerra has taken thousands from big oil.
With Becerra, it's not going to get better for working people.
Tom can't be bought. That's why working Californians like me are getting behind Tom Steyer.
Together, we can beat the special interests.
I can't do it by myself. I need you guys to be with me, and we need to do this together.
Vote Tom Steyer for governor, June 2nd.
Ad paid for by Steyer for Governor 2026.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
Way too easy. Way too easy.
Whatever happened to Chuck?
Chuck just disappeared. Went to college, never came
I think
back.
he was in 1 or 2 episodes.
Yeah.
The brother.
Yeah,
The
older brother.
Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
Richie's fine.
Remember when Richie was shooting free throws?
I do. Granny style, right?
Granny style,
yes,
yeah,
sir.
like Rick Barry.
Come on. I remember the original Arnold.
Tough sledding, man.
Was Pat Morita the first Arnold or the second one?
I thought
Arnold was Pat
Arnold
Morita.
Yes.
Al was the fat
Al
Italian
Del
guy.
Vecchio?
Yeah.
Was Al first?
I don't know who was first.
I
feel
thought
like he
Al
was.
was first.
Al was first?
I think Al was first.
Okay.
Yeah. That was a good show.
Yeah.
It jumped the shark when he jumped the
Literally
shark.
jumped.
Literally.
Isn't that where it's?
That's where it came from.
Jump the shark, of course.
Yes.
When was the last time you guys saw that episode of Happy Days where Fonzie water skis
So
Been a
over?
while.
it's funny you say that. It popped up on the Instagram feed
Sure.
because of Jump the Shark,
Yep.
and I saw it. I could not believe the leather jacket, what
Water
they put
skiing.
him in,
Yeah.
and the shorts and the boots.
It's so incredible. Like this
I
was.
couldn't believe how bad it was.
Yes, it's ABC, big network,
Yeah.
tons of resources. This is a show that looked like it had been written by 7-year-olds.
It's
Yes.
wild.
It was and the way that it was shot and produced. It's like, and I get it. It was probably the 80s by this point,
Had
the
to be
early
probably
80s.
early 80s.
Yeah, it shockingly horrible.
And
It
it
was
was
a
supposed
simpler
to be,
time, Travis.
I guess so.
And it was supposed to be the biggest episode of all time.
Yes.
Right? Like Fonzie
We
might
all
die.
watched it, didn't we?
Yeah, like
Yes.
Jaws was waiting for him, but it wasn't Jaws.
That and
Jaws
the,
messed me up bad,
dude. And
Still think about it.
the Mork episode.
Which one was
when
that?
he did battle with Mork. Robin Williams was on the show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the other
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Whoa.
When he froze him and then the Fonz
Yeah.
slowly came back.
The genius of who
There
else
we go.
could play Mork and Mork?
No
I mean,
one.
There's zero chance that show could ever
Yep.
be with anyone else.
There was
Shout
a
his butt.
Williams.
There was a crossover with Laverne and Shirley,
Laverne
where
and
Laverne
Shirley.
and Shirley came to the Cunningham's
Yes.
home,
Nanu.
and
Yes.
Laverne and Shirley were pretty aggressive
Little
with
risque.
Richie.
Yeah.
And Richie was like trying to fight him off. I'm like, Richie,
Yeah.
What are you doing?
you know, mom and dad are on
Dude,
vacation or
yeah.
whatever.
What are
Like,
you doing with
let's
your
go.
life,
I mean, Richie.
What are you waiting
should've-
for?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shoot your shot with Laverne.
Just didn't slay like he should have.
No,
Huh?
not at all. Come
No,
on.
he had a chance. I don't think he knew what was right there in front of him. All right, so we got Game 7 tomorrow, Western Conference Finals. DeMarco, you thought OKC might close them out last night. They did not have their best game, obviously.
Yeah.
SGA really struggled. Wemby was really good. And Trudell was in here yesterday, and I thought he said something really, he's like, whatever Wemby had in the tank, he was going to empty last night. And he got off to a great – he only played 29 minutes. Like, if there was ever a way to get him freshened a little bit, that he didn't have to play 44, 45 minutes to push them across. Like, they nearly won by 30 points. Does that change how you think he might go in there in Game 7?
I like your point of view about this. The best player in a Game 7 is probably going to win, absolutely. But I think there's a little bit of gamesmanship going on by OKC, but I think they might have miscalculated for what you just said. Make Wemby expend himself, and then you beat him in Game 7, except he didn't play the entire game.
28 minutes.
He didn't need to. Right. So it may have backfired, and now you have to deal with Goliath in a Game 7 scenario. So I think the only way, I guess, this had to end was a Game 7 between these two. That's the only way they're going to decide this. And I think I'm with you on the Wemby thing.
Yeah, Trudell and I were talking during our break. He was at our show, and then he came here to sit with you guys, and we were talking, and he kind of convinced me on the Spurs winning with Wemby kind of emptying the tank.
Yeah.
But he didn't need to last night. That's for sure. But, I mean, are they going to hit 16 threes again? I don't think so. I think if I'm betting on it, I'm going with OKC just because it's that. They've been there, done it. San Antonio's never played a Game 7. I'm so curious. I want the Spurs. I am ready for them to take on the Knicks and knock out OKC. I'm ready for OKC to taste it. But I just feel like when I've watched this team throughout the playoffs, and listen, when a team wins it, you still have this belief in them. It's like when the Nuggets won it that year. Yep. I still believed in them until they were basically done. OKC's got so many ways to throw it at you. They're coming at you with 10, 11 guys. I don't think Shea's going to have another bad game. He's going to be at home. The crowd's going to be involved, but it's going to be someone like McCain or the other Jay Williams hitting 4 threes, or a Caruso's going to go off. It's just hard for them all to have a bad night, and I think ultimately that's why OKC wins. But I got to tell you guys something. The Spurs have me believing more and more. I would not be surprised if they win tomorrow night. It doesn't mean I'm picking them. But I'm just saying, they've arrived that quickly, DeMarco.
You're kind of rooting for them.
Yeah, I actually am. And I just, at 22, Travis, you said something to us before the show, because I said to Trav, I've always been this guy, especially in basketball, not so much in football and not so much in baseball, but in basketball, I've been this guy that has always said, you got to take the steps. You just have to before you win it. I don't know anymore.
They're going to cut the line.
They're proving me they're cutting the line because of a guy named Wemby. I'm still not picking them, but I'm not surprised if they win. I'm telling you guys.
So here's why I am picking them.
Yeah.
And I think that and Wembanyama is the answer, but we'll see put Wemby over here and put the other Spurs players in a separate category. I'm not sure how they will respond to a Game 7. We'll see. I am 1,000% convinced that Wembanyama is going to be 1,000% comfortable in Game 7. You guys see him in the Olympics a couple of summers ago? Like, that was the biggest game he'd ever played in.
He's not afraid of the moment.
At all.
That's for sure.
At all. Like, he not afraid. He's like, I've been waiting for this my whole life. Like, he showed up, and I forget whether that was the semifinal game or the final game against France. Was it the finals?
Finals against France.
Finals against France. He nearly beat Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, that whole group.
Gobert
Devin
wasn't
Booker.
even playing.
No, he nearly beat them by himself. He can do that tomorrow night in San Antonio. Like, we've nearly seen it before. He's better. He's more experienced. I think he's got a better team around him. I really do think he's going to go in there and do the thing.
Well, if they're going to win, it has to be from him. Offensively, when he has those games, those are the chances they have to win. When they kind of go away from him, or he doesn't have it going on the offensive end, that's when OKC, they're winning that game. But when he's got that look and they're going to him early and he's catching the ball down low more than 15 feet away, he is so dangerous, and they can win the game. But is it going to be officiated differently?
No, you mentioned other than Shai Gilgeous, you mentioned Jared McCain stepping up. You mentioned Alex Caruso having moments where, Caruso started off the series having 31 points.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's why the Spurs are a little bit different, because they match up so well with them. Like, Devin Vassell's out there knocking down shots. Dylan Harper is a rookie that's coming in, is playing big minutes and big roles. He's not afraid of the moment. And they still got De'Aaron Fox, who
I love Castle too.
And Stephon Castle, the Spurs match up really, really well. I feel like even if they just make half of the 3-point shots, it's going to be a close game. And I feel like they can pull it out.
You know what I love about your point, and I've been saying this too, I feel like I don't put a lot of stock into the regular season when a team matches up. But sometimes you can see that this matchup does favor you. I saw it with the Lakers and Rockets, and that's why I felt comfortable with the Lakers winning that series. The year before, I knew Minnesota was going to be a tough out. This year, the Lakers matched up better with Minnesota. It would have been interesting to play them. But when I watched the Spurs play OKC during the season, I said there's a team that's actually built
to beat him.
Because athletically on the perimeter, they can guard them, and you can be more handsy. You can play physical, and San Antonio's not going to run away from that.
No.
So it's translating into this series. That's why we're going 7.
A question. What do you think creates, and I think that Wemby is the face of the league. Yes.
Oh, I
right
think
now.
so.
Yes.
Going to be, already is, jumping the line. I'm right there with
jumping
you.
the line, yeah.
What do you think creates a better Wemby going forward? He fails in a Game 7, or he actually gets past and wins the championship? Like too much too soon?
It's a really good question. That's a really good question, and this is a bit of a cop-out answer, but I think it's the right answer. I think you're going to get the same guy regardless.
Either way?
Because if he gets, let's say he wins the whole thing. He wins tomorrow night. He goes against the Knicks. They win the championship. And he's basically in his 3rd year, won a championship because of me. I'm just getting started. I'm just figuring this out. Like all the things we've talked about, like there's nothing about this guy that isn't, I want to be the best player ever.
Right.
So I think he takes off. If he gets beat, I think he just goes back into the lab and works more and more. And
I think he goes maniacal if you lose.
I think he's already going maniacal.
I think that's a really interesting point because, listen, he could be like LeBron when he got the Cavs to the finals and the Spurs swept him and that was it, and he didn't get back until he went to Miami. The Spurs could win and the New York Knicks can find a way to win that series. That could happen. And then that's a fail, and how do we get back in the lab? But what I feel like Wemby will do regardless, I think that guy's going to keep working on his game.
Yep.
And he's going to come back with something different every single year, just like all the greats that we've seen.
Every year with Magic. Remember, every summer Magic would come back.
Yes.
Like, Magic's got a 3-point shot?
The all-timers do it. And I just got a weird feeling that he's going to go in and find it. He's going to have more in his bag when we see him next year. He's 22. When he's 25, his bag's going to be deep.
I think that, like, as far as adding things to his game, I think he just needs to get a little stronger.
Yeah.
Just put on a little bit of weight. Just get a little bit stronger, a little more durable, because you saw it in the middle games of this series. They just beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, and he's going to have to refine some things offensively.
Sure.
And that's okay. He's 22 years old, and he's 7'4", and he's
I do wonder what San Antonio adds in the offseason. I wonder what they add for him.
No, you develop your core. Like, they already had their core when they traded for De'Aaron Fox.
You don't add anything? Anybody?
Well, like, I don't...
Maybe another backup. Okay, so this is interesting because Luke Cornett, they gave him big money.
Yeah, he's still there, right?
Luke Cornett's still there.
What about Harrison Barnes?
Harrison Barnes is still there.
Like, it's nice to have that vet presence guy.
Yeah.
And I think you got to keep... Your bench has to develop because they are strong 1 through 6. Like, it's ridiculous.
That's the thing that I think to kind of bring this a little bit back to the Lakers is that sometimes it's not adding a name here or a name there. It's like we got to raise the floor.
Right.
We don't have to push the ceiling a little higher. We got to raise the floor. If you can push the ceiling, great. If you can add a superstar, obviously you're always going to want to do that. But it's not necessarily adding. It's like you got to get better in positions 8 through 12. That and especially you look at Oklahoma City in particular, like they have 11 or 12 guys that are really good players.
DeMarco, you know this from football, right? Like, I thought about this, and I'm like, man, you got to win 4 games, basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in that time frame, injuries can play a huge role.
Change everything.
Look at Bo Nix.
Yeah.
And the Denver Broncos. What I'm seeing this year, for some reason, at my age, and I've followed the NBA my whole life, man, it is a long 2 months if you're going to win it, and guys are getting injured.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to have depth. Remember, you used to be able to go with 8 guys, maybe 9. 9's playing a little bit. 8-man rotations. Pat Riley's playing 7.
Yeah.
Right back in the day.
JJ tried to play 5 last year.
Yeah, tried to play 5. And you know, and I was like, I think they're running out of gas. But now you are seeing the new way. Remember, copycat league.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're seeing double bigs. You're seeing, right? You're seeing different sizes. Small ball's still there, but it's not what it was. And now teams are throwing 10, 11 guys at you. That bench absolutely matters.
That's why I keep asking, like, the health of the Lakers. How fast can you get there?
Yeah. I think that's going to take some time. I
you know
athleticism, wings, like you just need to start.
The heavy stuff is going to take care of itself
Yes.
one way or the other.
Yes,
It's
agreed.
the other
How do you
stuff.
fix the bottom,
Totally.
and how long does it take?
You got to be a little patient, and you got to be really smart because the patience just comes in. If I have to build this through the draft, then I got to build this through the draft. And maybe a free agent will show up here or there, but it's going to take some time. And then you got to pick the right guy. We were talking about A.J. Mitchell for the
AJ
Thunder.
Mitchell's such a great example.
Gaucho, you know, I'm a fan of his because he's a UCSB guy like me, but anybody could have had him. But the Thunder, who have picked all of these guys that are really good, they're like, we'll take him. We'll take that guy. And not only a guy that is in their rotation, but a guy that's an important part of what they do. Like, you're going to have to hit on a couple of those guys that are relatively cheap, but very, very good.
Can you get there in the Luka window?
I think so.
Is he gonna
I think so.
You think so?
I think so. 27.
When he's still Luka.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
You have to, right?
Right. You have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
But I
like,
don't
when
think
you
you
look
can
at
juice it, right? Like, I think like that.
No,
the
you'd be
stuff
doing
we're
the same
talking
thing.
about, you're doing this exactly.
You'd be doing the same stuff.
Interesting to watch, like, when you're in a position that OKC is in, you can get a guy like McCain from Philly, who people loved at first, and then all of a sudden he's fallen out after he gets injured. He's kind of fallen out of the rotation. But OKC's doing their due diligence, and they go, this guy can shoot, this guy can fit, and you know what? We put him in our system, and defensively he's actually better than you think. It's like what JJ did in the Lakers analytically with Marcus Smart. Oh, he's only played an X amount of games in 2 years. Is Marcus Smart still a guy that can impact both sides of the floor at his age and coming off the injuries? And the answer was yes, and that's why the Lakers went after him. So doing the work like that is, I think, what the Lakers will be good at.
What gives me hope, and like you said earlier, Geeter, and we DeMarco, you and I have talked about this a lot too, is that the Dodgers do exactly what you just described.
Yes.
What Oklahoma City did with McCain is what the Dodgers have done with a lot of guys. Nobody wants Teoscar Hernandez. Come on in here.
Yep.
We'll take you. Hey, Tommy Edmonds available? Come on in here. We're going to take you. They're really good at taking guys that other people undervalue or don't value at all. Those, the baseball term is always the under the hood stuff. Like, he's not having success, but they're not using him right, or they're not putting him in positions to where what he does really well is utilized properly. And they put those guys in those spots, and the next thing you know, it clicks like that. McCain's a perfect example in the NBA. The Dodgers have a long list, and those systems that the Dodgers have put in place, I think they're just going to walk them across the street into the Lakers, and they won't get them all right, but they're going to get more right than they used to.
Yeah, and it's so true. And I mean, DeMarco is a Super Bowl champion. Like, I even when I was coaching and being brought up in this sports world coaching, like, I figured out at an early age, like, pieces matter. Like, every team's going to have a star, and you got to have that go-to. But it's those guys that probably none of us know their names that helped win a Super Bowl, right? Like, those guys, like you said, like a Tommy Edmonds, you know he can fit, and like, the more opportunities he gets to be clutch, like Kike Hernandez is going to have a statue at some point, right?
Kike is a perfect example.
Yeah, but if you're only in the playoffs one time, we don't know if you're clutch or not, because you might not have a great. But if you're in it, in it over and over and over again, guess what? You can become a Robert Horry.
Yeah,
because you're in that culture.
Dodgers team, it's like our team, the 99 squad. Everybody on that team had a moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody had a moment, and they were so important to us winning.
We were thinking you cannot play him, right? He just could not hit the ball the last month and a half season. Maybe the greatest catch.
Makes the catch.
Everybody
Justin
had a moment.
Dean with the hands up in the air. Will Klein, 4 innings in an 18-inning game.
Didn't even know who he was until,
Edgardo Henriquez, who had walked everybody he'd faced for 3 months, throws nothing but strikes
Will
for 2
Klein
or 3
was one
innings.
of the greatest things I've ever seen because of what the game was and where we were, and it was in a that was like, what is happening? And him walking off the mound.
Follow me on this.
People looking up on Google.
Who is this guy?
I'm rooting for Will Klein, and he's pitched really well for the Dodgers this year, and I'm happy for him that he's making a career of this. Understand where I'm going with this. I kind of wish he wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Because had he just been that guy that showed up in the World Series, threw 4 innings, won them a game,
and then never saw him
and then you never saw him again, it's like, what the hell ever happened to that guy? But that he's actually a really good pitcher. It's like, oh, he just finally showed up at that point.
What took you so long?
Like Toronto people are like, who is that guy? They don't realize he's still pretty good.
They're looking at him like he's thrown 30 innings this year. He's got an ERA of 7.5. Like, who is this guy? And now it turns out he's just a pretty darn good pitcher that had kind of figured it out.
But you don't know until you get into that moment.
Roki had a moment.
He had
you
some
don't
moments.
get there without Roki.
I know. I agree.
Against the Phillies, he was
don't get there
essential.
without Roki. Yes,
he was
he had a
essential.
moment.
And Orion Kerkering throwing it to the backstop for
That helps.
reasons that I still don't quite understand. But
who was the pitcher that had the brain fart? You said he just forgot to cover first.
Oh, that was Garrett Cole.
Garrett Cole.
and
That's
he's
the one.
this is their first time back since Kerkering.
Kerkering.
Dude, that was the most insane.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't believe it because you're like, okay,
I was looking at it
there's
today
going to be an out
because
at the plate, and they're going to keep playing. Spike.
Unbelievable.
Spiked it.
Baseball.
I mean, and you could tell he not trying to say anything bad about it. He panicked. Yeah, he panicked because he kind of fumbled it, right? He didn't catch it cleanly.
Did he know how many outs there were? I don't even know.
I don't think he knew how much time he had.
Yeah.
So he knows the bases are loaded. He knows the runner's coming home. And I fumbled it. But on a comebacker that's hit like that, you have nothing but he could have dropped it twice.
By the way,
breathe.
He had
breathe.
the run. I mean, if you would have just looked, it'd have been like, oh my God, I can actually underhand this the first
You could have walked
You could have walked it up. Speaking of that, what happened? You went bonkers.
Yeah, why were
mid-segment.
you so excited?
What happened?
The Gauchos hit a 2-run home run.
Are we 6-4?
We're at 6-4. Got a runner at third base with 2 outs in the
Boy, did
bottom of the
did
sixth
you see
inning.
the show really pick up?
Absolutely.
He was so
I thought he was having a heart
The
attack.
world is just.
I didn't know what was happening.
The world is exciting and fair and just, and there's reason and hope
we
and
are
expectations.
So back. We are so back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that was pretty darn exciting. We talked a little bit about Puka during crosstalk.
Yeah.
What you said, I'm really happy to hear, because you said that the guy that we saw in the commentary about asking for help is it's a good thing, and I've learned that I have a role that I want to protect, and I have a responsibility that I need to follow, and et cetera, et cetera. I have a son. Sure. Somebody could write that for you, and you could read it, and if you're a talented enough actor, you can pull it off. But you're around him, you see him, that you think that that's actually the guy. Gives me some comfort, because I was kind of like, man, I don't know what this guy's doing.
You got friends. We all have friends, and we've of all different sorts, right? So we know Knucklehead. Guys that are flying burning airplanes. He ain't one of them.
Okay.
He comes from a good family. He was raised right. LA got away from him for a little while, right? And I think he's learned his lesson. So the guy you just heard, that's the real Puka.
Good.
That's basically, if you interviewed him at the combine or on draft day, that's what he sounds like before he caught pass number 1. And I think they all come down to it. Everybody, every player, when you realize what life could be like without football. Like, this can be taken away from me. I'm at the top of my game, the best of my abilities, and I could mess this up and not get back out there.
Can I be a little cynical?
That's scary, yeah.
That exactly what you just said. I'm on the 1 yard line of getting the bag, right? And then I do something that gets me a lot of notoriety
and you're
that
back
I don't
to the 20.
want. And now it's like, you know what? We're going to hold off on that.
Yeah.
That'd sober you up real quick.
Real quick.
And I don't mean that's a bad analogy considered, but.
Oh, my God. The Cleveland Browns receiver, he would be in the Hall of Fame. He just couldn't stop smoking weed. I couldn't remember.
Oh, I know who you're talking. It'll come to me. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Tall kid, great talent.
Josh something or other.
Yes.
Oh my God! And he got time after
100 chances,
opportunity after opportunity.
Had one game a year where he was like a fantasy superstar. And
yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, it's one of those things where this game can be taken from you, no matter how good you are.
And he was close to having a very, very secure future. And then it's like, you know what? We're going to wait on that. Get your you-know-what together.
Yeah, and the other thing that came up, and AK was talking about it, like, I can't believe that he was allowed to go on those shows. Josh Gordon, thank you very much. Thank you, concussions. But, like, Puka going on those shows, somebody should have been with him. The first guy that comes to mind is Sean McVay. It is. I mean, think about this. When Belichick was at his Darth Vader best in New England, no way in hell you're doing that.
Not if you want to stay around.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You'd be gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's the stuff. That's what needs to happen, and that's what happened. This is why you get back to the real Puka.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter how good you are. If McVay doesn't put you on the field, that's it.
Man, I tried to, in my older age, to think back to, like, when we were growing up and even when you were playing, you weren't judged on every little thing you did because there wasn't camera phones. And you weren't. Yeah, so I try to have a little grace when I see players make mistakes, and I do like a comeback story. And I was so happy when we talked in our pre-show when you came in and talked about Puka, because I want him on the football field.
Yeah.
And I loved what he said yesterday, and I liked how he sounded, and I believe in him because I don't want to judge him off just a couple of mistakes because I know how many I've made.
Right.
Sure. So,
well, remember you before you became a dad?
Yeah.
Remember you before you became a dad? Things change after, right?
For sure.
Yeah, he's an adult
for
now.
For most, not for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you can choose to run away from it, but it changes.
I'm not saying but it's not 100%.
Right.
Sometimes that doesn't change anything.
True.
And I'm not saying that he's one of the exceptions, but
you also know
Go
a guy
catch some
that's,
touchdowns.
Yes.
Yeah. You also know a guy that's just not a bad dude, right? And then there's a guy who made a couple mistakes. Like, there's a difference, and you know it.
Absolutely.
And that's what, to me, is important.
So now,
looking at?
Now we're not catching ground balls.
Okay, sorry. It's just me asking Geeter questions.
Oh.
This is what this means, okay?
I see hand gestures going on in there.
There's people in the studio.
Oh, I thought
So
we
you
had
guys
something
were
going
talking
on.
about dad. So
Yeah.
I want to know, what's the one piece of dad advice you keep coming back to?
Well, because my kids are a little older right now, and one just has been through like this incredible volleyball journey and now going to USC, and my other one's a 15-year-old, I think I've learned to let your kids be in charge of their own journey. And you can drive them to practice, and when they open the door and let you engage and ask you for your advice and all that stuff, man, I jump right in. But I tell a lot of my friends whose kids are coming up, like, they have to drive it.
Mm-hmm.
They have to drive it.
They have
Because
to care
if you're
about it more
driving
than
it
you.
for them, if you're driving it, it's only going to last so long.
True.
But if they're driving that, man, it's a beautiful ride.
Yep.
That's
I like
cool.
that one.
Yeah.
All right, I have 2 more for you. These are quick, okay? Beach volleyball or hardwood basketball?
Oh,
that hurts.
They're quick. They're
I'm going
quick.
hoops. Sorry, I'm going hoops.
Okay.
First love.
Do you love Ireland or Sedona more?
Oh.
Stop it. I ain't answering that.
Yeah, you do. No, it's been asked.
Hell no.
It's been asked. I told you. See? Sniper, go ahead.
Birdman.
Good answer.
Good
Good answer.
answer. See, Laura's tried to get him a couple of times, and he's very
Yeah.
artfully slipped the punch
Nice.
and just, you know, a little
There you go,
counter
Bob
punch
and
the
Weave,
other
baby.
way.
Yes, sir.
One more. I have more.
my God.
What's a skill that you have that has nothing to do with sports or broadcasting that people might be like, huh?
She can tie the cherry stem.
Why you gotta tell him
I'm
that?
just-
I can do it.
You can do it too. Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need like a talent.
Oh, man. The worm doesn't count anymore.
The worm
huh?
counts.
Oh, that counts.
The
Does that
worm
count? The
counts.
worm
Yeah,
counts?
yeah,
Sure.
yeah. I
Okay,
can't do the
I'll
worm.
take the
Yeah.
worm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that counts.
Yeah. The
There you go.
worm.
What's yours?
I can chair dance. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not hard though, bro.
yeah.
No, that's not hard because I could do that too.
No,
Like,
not-
that's
not-
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 Oh,
No,
yeah,
DeMarco's-
yeah,
DeMarco's
I
got
got
some
one.
skills.
I got one. Sorry, I got one better.
Okay.
Officiate the hell out of a wedding. I am 22 weddings in.
Whoa.
Really? Oh.
And right now I am 20 and 2.
That's
Really?
an
2
amazing
divorces.
batting average.
20 and 2.
2 divorces.
Look at you.
So did you do like an
at the last
online
wedding
ministry
I did, I said
or
I was
something?
19, 2 and 1 because one's pending. But they are
Okay.
back together.
All right. Nice.
It's always one of my opening
Nice.
lines at the wedding. Like,
Pending.
hey, I'm not an expert, but I have officiated 23 weddings.
So-
and I'm
Wow.
22 and 1.
Did you go like an online course?
Oh,
or?
Universal Life Church took you 3 seconds.
There
buddy.
you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
So that, is that a
awesome.
skill?
Do
Is
you
that,
have a-
is that a good one?
Yeah.
Do you have a go-to like little homily that you do?
Yeah, I got a whole template. Whoever needs it, let me know because more
Okay.
people are doing it. I got
All
the
right.
whole
This
deal.
guy right here. There you go.
Are you going to officiate a wedding?
I'm not
No,
officiating
she's gonna
no
get
wedding, no.
married.
Oh, let's go.
He's already taking pictures. Come on now.
I got a whole shtick.
I really want to hear it.
Oh my
I
God.
really want to hear it. I is it sincere or is it funny or is it a
what
little
I
bit of
say
both?
to the couple, like, are you sure you want me? Because here's what it's going to be. We're going to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to laugh. And there's going to be a sentimental punch.
There you go.
I want it all. I want there
Perfect.
to be, usually the people that want me to do it know me and know kind of that we're going to have some
yeah.
fun with it.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna keep that in mind.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Oh.
there you go. Hey, you guys should trade numbers later and you guys can have a little conversation there. All right. I'm going to read this tease as written. How are Letterman's jackets? I'm assuming that's what we're going for?
Yes.
Yes. And Geeter connected. Coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, ESPN LA.
And now from Good Karma Brands, here is Sam Pines.
Hi, this is Sam Pines, partner at Good Karma Brands and ESPN LA. When we purchased ESPN LA in 2022, in collaboration with the Walt Disney Company, I knew LA had great teams. I didn't realize how passionate the ESPN LA fan was. It's been awesome to see and experience. The fans who show up every day, you're what makes this place what it is. From the Mandy Awards to summer softball games in West Covina, there's something special about this community. We've got incredible teams, the Lakers, Rams, USC, LAFC, Kings, and Angels. And then there's everything else.
It's a kind of magic. It's a kind of magic.
Mason and Ireland's growl. Cappy yelling, "Love boat." Sedano's sighs. Eisen landing another A-list guest. Evan Cohn going deep on Brady. Travis pulling out Buffalo Gruden. DeMarco keeping everybody honest. And Morales dropping a random bam. And that one might have been a final. That's ESPN LA. Whether you watch or listen, thank you. You're what makes all of this possible.
It's a kind of magic.
Waba Grill is an LA original, so we've got to keep it real. Real fresh with our Asian-inspired menu that's grilled to order every time. Real quality with our marinated proteins like hormone-free chicken, ribeye steak, wild-caught salmon, and shrimp. Head to Waba Grill for $5 happy hour, weekdays after 3 p.m. and try our new chili crisp dumplings, paired with a premium or beverage drink, like our delicious Thai tea, both for only $5. Only at Waba Grill. It's for you.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Next time you're at my home away from home, LAX, look up. You'll see the future of travel in action. It's the all-electric Skylink train. It's now testing, and trust me, this is a game changer. What does it take to build a champion? It takes round-the-clock preparation. And soon, Skylink will connect you to the airport terminals, the new rental car center, and LA Metro. From practice to prime time, the LAX Skylink. Fast, free, and built for LA. In testing now to help you skip the traffic later.
Hyundai gives you America's best warranty on every new vehicle. It includes a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, plus 24/7 roadside assistance. That's peace of mind from Hyundai. And these days, that's priceless.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on the Hyundai Tucson. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end June 1st. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
Have you slept in silk pajamas yet?
No.
Try it.
Really?
You'll be like, what was I thinking?
Really?
Yeah.
You are hanging out with a Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
You guys like silk, right? No?
Back to the guys.
Come on, man. This is emotional, bro.
Sorry, Trav, I had to. I love this song.
I just feel like dancing now. Slow dancing with you, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
T-Raj, I just want to say I'm sorry, man, but that pick was sitting there for me at 3.
And she's not a Crespi critter. She's an Arcadia Apache.
I know.
Yeah.
By the way, great stat.
Yeah.
Great stat.
I know.
I did not know she
Crespi all boys school, so it was tough for her to.
It was all boys?
Yeah.
4 years.
Is it still?
Yes.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Just
Dad.
you don't think there's ladies around there?
What was the sister school?
Louisville.
Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
How far away?
Corvallis, but then Corvallis went away.
Okay.
Louisville's in Woodland Hills. We were in Encino. It was like a 15-minute.
Right there. Okay. What? Oh my God! Something just happened again.
What?
Okay.
I've seen a screen.
Oh my God! What happened?
They're down by 3 runs. Okay, it's 7-4 now.
Okay.
And they've decided now that they're going to try to pick guys off base, so now they're throwing it into center field and all.
Kicking it around. Oh man, I'm sorry, bro.
The snowball fight has started.
It's funny watching you though.
Yeah, it's been.
I love Travis' reaction.
Yeah, it's
love
been
them.
Either that or you got electrocuted. One or the other over there. Look at you.
What
Wow.
are they doing?
Yes.
I hate that play.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's up with Letterman's jackets?
Okay. So we were talking during our meeting, and somehow DeMarco Farr was like, hey, was Letterman's jackets a thing for you guys, and do you still have it? So they start talking, and I'll let them talk about their Letterman's jackets. But I brought up the fact that my high school will change the mascot. Like, they're no longer going to be the Baldwin Park High School Braves.
Yeah, they were the Braves, right?
Yeah, so this is the last year, the last class. So I was telling them that I knew a few people that didn't play sports, but still got a Letterman's jacket and had just academic patches on them. And I was like, even though I was kind of like a little nerd and I had AP classes, I would never do that. So I'm like, was that like a thing for your school, or was it just for athletes to have the Letterman's jacket?
Oh my God, you're not sitting at my table with an academic patch on your Letterman jacket.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I mean,
I would
listen,
turn over your
I'm
tray.
all for the debate team, and it's super cool if you want to get one. I'm just saying, I don't know if you're rolling that thing around the yard.
Absolutely not. It would turn into an episode of Revenge
You got
of the
time
Nerds.
on the yard.
Yes.
You got to have something on
Flip
that
the
jacket.
table. Get out of here.
I got my all leagues on there.
you.
I got my league championship. I got my captain's patch. I got stuff going on.
Absolutely.
And you know what I'm talking about.
I
All
was
everything.
Very, very excited when I entered high school to get a Letterman's jacket because I was going to play basketball, I was going to play baseball, and I was going to get a Letterman's jacket. And what Laura just described started to happen around my sophomore year. And I'm like, no.
You said no?
Didn't get one.
People were just getting them
We
together.
all can't go to Dairy Queen.
It's a Letterman's jacket
Thank
for a reason. You
you.
play a
And-
varsity sport.
Thank
I
you.
just said no.
Thank you.
Not going to get one.
You know what?
Like
You made a stand in the 80s.
I just no, thank you. I have mine from
Like Stand and
college.
Deliver.
Because
Oh,
they
that's a
didn't.
good
You're like
movie.
you're like Jaime Escalante, dude. You made a stand.
Oh, I love that movie.
First date, me and
Good pull.
Susan, we saw Stand
I
and Deliver.
know.
Oh, what a movie.
Great
Yeah.
pull. Also,
Never
was
got
this like an SGV thing? Because when I bring it up to like people in the Valley or just like here in like the LA area, like South Central and stuff like that, they're like, bro, nobody was doing that in our schools. But
Hell
Trav
no.
said that in Travis
Yeah.
from Arcadia,
Yeah.
Baldwin
Not-
Park / West Covina. So is that like an
I
SGV
had
Hell
thing?
to
no.
have a Letterman
Yeah.
jacket.
Yeah.
I had
That
to.
wasn't going down to Kennedy. That
Yeah.
was not going down to
I
Crescent.
had
You know
to.
how they'd put like if you're on the football team, your little football pads,
Oh, yes.
right? Or
Oh,
your
yeah.
baseball, volleyball, whatever.
Yes.
Yep.
And then I'll never forget it. So I'm on campus one, and I see that I'm kind of because Arcadia High's a
Yep.
big high school. Like my graduating class was like 900 people, so
Yep.
it's big, like 2,700 kids, 3 grades.
Yeah.
Big school. And I see a Letterman's jacket coming my way, and I don't know the kid, and I'm like, I'm gonna wonder what that is. And so I'm waiting for it to go by, and I'm looking at because they would put them on like kind of
Yeah.
the shoulder right here, like what sport you played. And it had the little 2 drama masks, the sad
Oh.
face, the smiley face.
Oh,
I'm
I've
like,
seen that.
what are we doing?
What is going on at
What
Arcadia High?
what are we doing?
I would confiscate the
And-
jacket.
and that was
Yeah.
and
I
that
would.
was literally like the beginning of.
Yeah. And by
well,
the
I
way,
guess that's the end of that.
you get a
would-
school
yeah.
sweater, which is cool too.
Yeah.
I
Fine.
still have mine.
You do?
The 2006 when I
Yeah.
graduated. Yeah, with
Uh-uh.
all the
And
class.
by the way, Office Space, right? It's about the flair.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's about the flair on your
Thank you.
jacket.
Little
had to
hash
have
marks if you multiple varsity
okay,
years.
That's. I mean,
Yeah.
listen. That was super important.
Sure.
Right, and then if you had if your team won league championship, there's a patch.
Of course.
If you got all league, patch.
Yes. All state.
89 on one. Yeah, you got your
Yes.
number on there.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What was
Sure.
on the back?
You know what? I didn't
Geeter.
go. No.
No.
You know what? Russell White had the greatest.
This is how we got
That's how
on
we got
this.
in, and we
Yes.
and the
That is
people
true.
that
This
grew
is
up in
how.
this area in the 80s and 90s know who Russell White was. Crespi High running back, one of the greats. DeMarco's like,
I
are
said,
you
what
kidding
high
me?
school did you go
Yeah.
to? He said Crespi. I said,
He
Russell
had-
White.
He
Crespi?
had the ultimate with
Yes.
the ball. I do it all on the back. And
Yes.
you could
That's
not put
badass.
anything on yours.
I should,
we
show
were
you,
clap-
I should show you
I just
my
had
brother's.
Geeter on mine. And that was it.
My
Geeter.
brother spent big money. He
Oh,
had
yeah.
the Master of Disaster
Oh.
with like this
Like
little,
Apollo Creed?
Yes, with a mural. Yeah. Mine said Mr. Farr.
tomorrow.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Come on, Rock.
I want to bring back Letterman jackets. I really do. Those were the coolest things, and I had to have one. I'm so disappointed that you couldn't get one because of that. That wouldn't have stopped me.
I felt it stopped me in my
It
tracks.
cheapened it a little
Yeah.
bit. But no.
By the way, you're growing your hair out a little bit, right?
I am, yes.
You almost at the Apollo Creed.
I told you.
Oh,
Rocky
You're
won.
getting there.
I'm
Rocky
getting there,
won
yes.
Apollo. There you go.
Yeah. Another 2 weeks?
Rocky
Yeah.
won Apollo.
Yeah.
is
You're picking out the
just
sides.
cold
You're
blooded.
picking out the sides. There you go.
Okay.
I am starting to realize that a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Say
a little
this.
bit.
Say, ain't going to be no rematch.
Ain't
Don't
gonna be no
want
rematch. Don't want one.
There you go. There you go.
So Geeter said he was going to bring his Letterman's jacket next Friday.
I think I have it still because we found it. I told you at my
Yes.
parents' house we were cleaning it out, and I gotta bring
Yeah.
it.
And DeMarco somehow said he was going to drive up and get his,
Yeah,
which
get
I don't
mine.
think will happen, but
No, I'm
FedEx
getting
is a
mine.
thing.
So
Yeah.
I'm picturing brown with
Brown-
white sleeves.
That's what I said to these guys.
Yeah.
Brown and white. It's
Yeah.
ugly, but yeah.
But that's
Like
Crespi's
Padres.
colors.
Yeah.
Dude. My year, Russell White took up all the oxygen in California.
He did.
He was an
on the
amazing
cover of
football
every
player.
magazine. He was the guy.
What? How did that end?
He went to Cal.
I know he went to Cal.
So
Also
UW,
Cal.
right?
Yeah.
We made our calling card was defense. We didn't give up a 100-yard rusher for like 2 years until we bumped into Cal.
Yeah.
And Russell White put like 150 on us.
Damn.
And then we fought you guys again up at Cal with Russell and Lindsey Chapman.
Yes.
Lindsey Chapman broke for 80 yards and scored on us. We had to run the next day both
Did Russell
times.
White ever play in the NFL?
He
The
was with-
Rams for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got drafted when Jerome Bettis got drafted.
Oh.
And he's now he's an AD at a school, but his son Zach was the starting guard at Notre Dame High School
Good
last
for
couple
him,
of years,
man.
and he's going to San Diego State.
Go Aztecs.
I think
Yeah.
Chuck Knox was on his way out. So
Yeah.
practice
Brown
was a
Chuck.
little
Weird.
Practice was hard.
I'm telling you
Yeah.
right now, Russell's my goat. He is
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
greatest high school football player I've ever seen.
So the next year
It's
I
not
was
close.
coming in, Russell was walking out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were teammates for like 30 seconds.
Just missed.
Just missed. Yep.
Top athletes, big moments, one night. The OC Sports Awards, hosted by yours truly, and it's written by Chris McGee, June 18th at Angel Stadium. Celebrate greatness and be part of one of Orange County's premier sports nights. You can get your tickets right now at the OCSportsAwards.org. That is the OCSportsAwards.org. We got a little shop talk to close out the week. Geeter, this has been fantastic.
Yes.
You should come by more often.
Man, I had a lot of fun.
You should come by more.
Absolutely.
Shop talk coming up next.
All right, guys, the Freeway Series is coming. Join Greg Bergman at Clearman's Galley in San Gabriel for a Blue Review watch. By the way, great nachos there as well. Party on Sunday, June 7th at 1 p.m. as the Boys in Blue take on the Angels. Our friends from Milagro Tequila will be pouring their signature freshest margarita straight from the Margarita Mobile. Come hang. Greg Berman, resident Angels fan, Samboni for ice-cold margaritas, giveaways, and plenty of baseball bragging rights during the Freeway Series. Sunday, June 7th at Clearman's Galley. See you there.
ESPN LA may sound one way on AM.
But you know where it sounds best?
You guessed it, crystal clear digital audio.
Crystal clear digital audio on the all-new ESPN LA app.
Just search ESPN LA wherever you get your apps.
And you can always watch LA's mega sports station live or on demand on our YouTube channel at ESPN Los Angeles.
John Ireland here, and when it comes to vodka, I like a winner, and Blue Ice Vodka delivers. America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce, and made from Idaho potatoes. Clean, smooth, no additives. Blue Ice Vodka. Vodka with standards.
I'm a health assistant. I work in public education.
I'm a contractor.
I have 3 jobs. I work 6 days a week.
It is very expensive to live in California.
Healthcare is unaffordable. Utilities are skyrocketing.
Tom has been fighting for Californians for years.
Tom Steyer helped get free school lunches for children.
Tom took on big oil, big tobacco, big corporations.
When Tom is governor, he'll fight for us, not them.
Tom wants to cut utility rates by 25%.
Deliver single-payer, guaranteed health care.
Take on the big corporations and make California affordable.
Javier Becerra has taken thousands from big oil.
With Becerra, it's not going to get better for working people.
Tom can't be bought. That's why working Californians like me are getting behind Tom Steyer.
Together, we can beat the special interests.
I can't do it by myself. I need you guys to be with me, and we need to do this together.
Vote Tom Steyer for governor, June 2nd.
Ad paid for by Steyer for Governor 2026.
I know we just had a 3-day weekend, but I was wondering how to extend it into 7. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
There's a casita or daybed with your name on it at Oasis Pool. Reserve one today.
Number 2.
Catch AC/DC tribute band Noise Pollution Thursday, June 4th, free with your rewards card.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a Manitou Cruise pontoon boat. Be here May 31st, 10 p.m. to win.
Morongo, good times.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com.
That's ESPNLAcontests.com. Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. Do you feel like you're losing control of your finances? If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, we can help you take back control. The IRS is the largest and most aggressive collection agency in the world, and they can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Take control of your tax problem now by calling the experts at U.S. Tax Shield and take advantage of the Fresh Start program and new laws that may allow us to negotiate a settlement for the lowest amount possible. Our team of tax attorneys and enrolled agents can stop collections and get you protected so you can take control of your financial future. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau, so call now. 800-687-5192. That's 800-687-5192. U.S. Tax Shield. 800-687-5192.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0000 0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rodgers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall. Kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
Why do you hate pickoff plays?
Because they never work.
Did you ever do the one where the guy dives and fakes and then you have the ball in your glove?
There's exactly one pickoff play that works that I love.
Okay.
But they never. So the best pickoff play, very quickly, is either with first and second or bases loaded. You can do it either way.
Okay.
And you have to have a runner at first base that's a little bit careless.
Okay.
Right. So with they lead runner in front of you, whether it's just at second or second and third. That guy at first will very often tend to stray a little further away than he should. Plus, the first baseman is playing
Behind
back
him
more often than not. So there's a great play where you come set, you look at the shortstop once. The second I turn to look at the shortstop a second time, the first baseman breaks behind the runner, and I pick the first. That will work frequently. You get one shot at it because if you don't get him, everybody backs up, plays a little tighter.
You're looking at the lead.
I'm looking this way, but I'm coming this way. Every other pickoff play in the history of baseball sucks because they end up throwing it into the outfield, down the right field line, and nobody ever gets out unless the runner makes a terrible decision. I hate pickoff plays.
Your shortstop is telling you this guy's...
No, it's the first baseman's reading my head. One look.
Got it.
Two looks, he goes, bang.
Okay.
Bang.
But you better be on target.
I need to be on target, and he needs to have it, so there's all these...
You know what I want for you right now? I want a home run to tie it just to see your reaction.
I'm running out of the room.
He's going to have a heart attack.
You
He
cannot run
will.
out until 5:57.
You know, when the Dodgers won, his reaction was probably one of the most watched videos that we had on our social media. It was amazing.
Were you live on air?
We were at
live streaming. We were live streaming here.
Oh, that was in here.
Yeah.
So when they won game 1 or 2 in Philadelphia in the division round, we were at Philippe's doing the show.
I was thinking World Series.
So they still had the live stream going, and that's when Tommy Edman nearly threw it in the dumper, and Freddie made that crazy pick.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Of course he did.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Strikeout, 2 outs. Still have the tying run coming up to bat. All right, let's start with some birthdays here. Carmelo Anthony turns 42 years old today.
Hey, Melo.
28,000 points, right?
Yeah, 28,000 points. What do you guys think of when you think of Carmelo Anthony?
Didn't win the big one.
I think Syracuse national championship as a freshman is one of mine.
Mm-hmm.
I think Nuggets Carmelo was really good. And the
Very
Lakers
good.
beat him in 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. But yeah, he never won it.
Yeah.
I think of him. He had a great career. He's 11th all time in points. Played a long time. Gold medals. All those things. He's one of those guys I feel like he should have gotten a little bit more. Just like a little bit more. And that's probably being a little greedy because he had an incredible career.
And what a great offensive player.
100% unguardable.
Yeah.
Unguardable. Yeah.
Puka Nacua, 25 years old today, DeMarco.
Yeah, good for him.
Let's go prime.
Grow up, have some fun, play football. This is what you're here for.
Is he the best wide receiver in football when he's going?
That's hard to say, man.
He's in the conversation.
You know why? Justin Jefferson still exists.
Yep.
And so does Jamar Chase and JSN, right?
Yep.
But he's in that conversation, right?
CeeDee Lamb.
Look at you.
I don't know, man.
He has
CD.
a chance.
Do you have CD in that?
I think CeeDee's in that group. I do. But I think Puka's in that group for sure.
Yes.
Whenever I think Jamar Chase is out of that group, then Joe Burrow comes back, and I'm like, oh, no, he is that dude.
Wait until Minnesota gets settled. You'll see Justin Jefferson.
Oh, I love Justin Jefferson.
Paul Skeens turns 24 years old today. I would give whatever they want to get Paul Skeens on my team.
You would?
Name your price. I will meet it. Wow. Yeah, I think he's that. I think he's Roger Clemens, and he's 24 years old.
When do they deal him?
This is his 3rd year in the big leagues, so he'll be arbitration eligible next year. So he's not a free agent for another 3 years. But the Pirates will either have to pay him way early or trade him.
You know what I'm thinking, right? If you can get Scooble and him.
Yeah, well, Skeens. I mean, look, Skeens will have a surgery
do you do
because they all
this
do.
Cap that MLB is going to
get grandfathered in there for sure. No,
Right.
I am the biggest Paul Skeens. He's 24. Guys.
He's a monster,
and he's going to be around for at least 10 or 12 more years.
Blew my mind. He's the size of a defensive end.
He's the exact same height and weight as Aiden Hutchinson from the Lions.
And he's throwing something at you.
Austin Reaves, another good birthday today. 28 years old today.
About to get paid.
Does his next salary start with a 3 or a 4?
That is such a good question. What?
You mean like per year or the total?
No, per year.
It's either like 42 or 35.
Got to be in the threes, right?
35, 37.
Yeah, 35.
And it'll go up to 40.
You think?
Right.
Okay.
It's going to get a 4 or 5.
I sure hope so. If we start in the 4s, then it's going to be the pressure is at that point. There's no more bad games.
It
like
better
you
pay
need
off.
to be one of those guys.
Can you win a championship with Austin Reaves?
Yes.
Okay.
Put the right supporting group around him.
Yes.
Telling you.
As a piece? Yes.
Yeah.
LaToya Jackson, 70 years old today.
Name her talent.
She's a Jackson.
There you go.
Yeah, she's a Jackson.
She's a Jackson.
Good family name. Good,
Wait till the next one.
Been around a long time. Rebby Jackson.
Reeby Jackson.
I call her Rebby. But Reeby Jackson turned 76 years old
She
today.
had one song called Centipede. Yeah, Reeby Jackson had a song called Centipede, and it was really cool.
I believe Jackson 5 was your number one pick.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not a bad pick.
Oh, a strong pick, by the way.
I had to.
We have not
talked
NWA.
about it. Still in nostalgia.
You could have had Earth, Wind, and
It's not
Fire.
Earth,
Not
Wind, and Fire, but
NWA
it's-
either, you know.
Just saying.
Easy Apollos.
No Isley Brothers.
It's no Isley Brothers.
John F. Kennedy would have been celebrating a birthday today. Born in 1917.
Yes.
President Kennedy.
My high school.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
You were at
John
the
F.
Kennedy
Eagles.
Cougars.
Eagles, yes.
Eagles. 1886. The first Coca-Cola advertisement appeared in the Atlanta Journal. And look, I'm biased, obviously, but I don't know if a finer product has ever been invented in the history of the world than Coca-Cola.
I'll ask you this, too. Didn't you guys say you did, like, finales? What about Mad Men when he dreams of all of a sudden the Coke ad, and then it goes to...
I think somebody picked that one.
That's an
didn't they?
amazing finale.
Trudell picked it.
That's a great finale.
It's maybe my favorite TV show ever.
Yeah.
It is a great way.
Really?
I could have a Coke every day and be thrilled. I don't because of the obvious reasons.
Right.
But have you
But
ever
yes.
had an ice-cold Coca-Cola and thought, well, that wasn't very good?
No. Usually I think I
miss
want
it.
another one.
And if you have it hungover, I'm sorry out there, kids. I'm not promoting it, but oh, my Lantis.
Oh,
It's
you
medicine.
say that. I say that a lot.
You say my Lantis?
My Lantis.
It's medicine.
We doing that ice-cold Coke with like a quesadilla or like a cheeseburger, or what are we doing?
Burrito.
Okay.
Una Coca Mexicana,
Sausage
like the
McMuffin.
bottle
Yeah,
one.
see.
Because it has real
McMuffin.
sugar in
There
it.
you go.
So good.
Yes.
So
And you get
good.
because the liter bottle, it's like you get a little bit more.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
a can is fine, but I need like 14 ounces.
Come on now.
All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Before we go, sorry, Trav, I'm going to interrupt you because I had 2 questions for Geeter that I wanted him to answer, and we only have about a minute. So if you could trade jobs with one person in sports for a week, who would it be?
For a week?
Yeah.
John Ireland.
Oh,
I'm calling games for the Lakers, and I'm sitting in here.
nice.
Oh, so John Ireland is more, favored over
Just saying.
Sedano,
Well,
not
he's
Berkey.
Lakers.
Okay,
He's Lakers
okay.
play-by-play.
Play-by-play, too.
All right.
I want to do that one time.
Was that what you got when you started doing all this? Was that the goal?
Play-by-play was the first thing I ever did.
Me
yeah.
too.
That's awesome. And then the other one, you don't have to answer it. I'm going to throw it out there, but everybody vetoed it. Who is your celebrity hall pass? You don't have to answer that because you got daughters and stuff,
Yeah.
Mine, you know mine.
Of course.
Yeah.
Is that allowed to be on air?
Sure.
Yeah, you can say it.
Jennifer Connelly.
Yes, a million times.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gator, good job today. We'll see you
Yes,
next
sir.
week.
All
Mr.
right.
Marco and Trav.
Peace.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Hey, it's Greg Bergman. Have you become a part of the ESPN